We got one in the boat. We got someone in here. We got one. And if that's all that comes, then that's all we need. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, take a seat. Grab your snackies, grab your drinks, grab whatever you need. We're in for a fun one. We are in for a fun one. We're gonna wait a second for some folks, but I am here. Amazing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If it's just you and me this evening, then you're in for a treat. We have a rivalry game today. It's my dog, Chase. That's who I was hoping it was. Oh, welcome back, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, see the glove, and that's the worst part about this, dude. Like, the glove's not even in this one. Like, the glove's just nobody. He doesn't even exist in this one. So sad. Let's see. We're not quite at 11:30 yet, so we'll wait out for some more folks. But if it's just you and me, it's just you and me. I'm gonna shoot this text. We'll find his cousin on the road. Dude, no doubt, right? I mean, we gotta find somebody. The thing is, dude, like, I was looking through recruiting because I advanced the week. And I was looking through the recruiting, and I don't think we have, like, a soul at DB in this. Like, I think our DBs are terrible. So we're gonna have to find some people. So we'll kind of go over recruiting once we get there. I'll probably start with that. We won't do anything crazy. What I'll probably do is, like, schedule some visitors, because I think we'll have some visitors. I think we got some guys that want to come down to the Sun Bowl with us in El Paso. And I think we'll have some visits to schedule, which will be fun. I'm gonna see if I can get some the LSU boys in here. I know at least one or two of those students in there gotta be up late doing nothing. You have some eligibility left? No, dude. At this rate, we'll see how Gavin plays today. We'll see how our wideouts and pass catchers play today, because no secret that last week was bad. Yes, sir, Grant. I love it. I'm here. That's what I'm talking about, Grant. Now, Grant, it is Tuesday, so I'm assuming you are back in the office, correct? I sure would hope so. Guys, I tell you what, Mountain Dew, like, just kind of hits different when you're in this mood, man. Dude, I know. Chase, I'm the same way. Like, probably like one of my best friends in the world has been the one that's, like, pushing me on this, right? Like, he's been the one that's really been like, bro, you got to do it, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, dude, I can't make that. I was like, okay, well, sick. All right. And Grant, I mean, Grant's a loyal one too. Like, Grant's in Baton Rouge, like, but what's it called? Like, even like, so like Grant, like Brooks texted me, and Brooks texted me, he was like, oh dude, how's the stream been going? And I was like, oh, it's good, dude. It's been like super fun. And every time we get on, we're like, I think we really have a good time. And he was like, oh, awesome. I'm rooting for you. I'm not going to stay up that late. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, oh, sick. Thanks, man. That's awesome. I appreciate the support. So I was like, okay, sick. But guys, I think it's just us two right now. It's 11:33. I'll give it till 11:35, I guess, and then we'll just kind of get rolling. You know, I usually send my tweet out at like 11:25, and you know, the hit rate's not huge, but you never know. Some people see it late, some people see it Whenever. It is what it is. Hell yeah. Flay, first time chat. Welcome. Ooh. Flay. Is that Christian? Christian, is that you being sneaky boy in the chat? Potentially? Mr. Christian? Little QQ Flay? That's what I thought. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you being in here, dude. It means a lot. Thanks. Guys, I mean, it's 11:33. You know, our start time was 11:30. We got 4 people in here now. We have 4 beautiful people that decided to hop in today and join us in our evening of footballing. And if you are new here, welcome, first of all. It's a pleasure to have you here. We are doing our second stream of gameplay. So the schedule is Tuesday nights, we are doing gameplay streams, and Thursday nights, we are doing recruiting only streams. So Tuesday nights, we'll do pretty standard, like roster management, team building, mixed in with some gameplay. Thursdays, strictly team building, strictly scouting, strictly roster management, strictly recruiting. No games played, simulation only. So if you're into that, pop in Thursday night. That's what we're doing. But tonight is a big one. Because tonight, we have the UTSA Roadrunners. It's a big one. This is considered a rivalry game for us. So pretty excited about it. Now, we have a rivalry game coming into El Paso. And if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I think we got some kids that want to come and take a peek. I think we got some kids that want to come and visit. So let's take a look at some cats on the board that want to come to the Sun Bowl tonight and see if they can hop on a quick flight or hop in their parents' cars and say, Mom and Dad or whoever, take me to the freaking game. The Miners got a big one tonight. We got to go watch. And I don't blame them. So, who are we hosting on OVs this weekend? We have Brandon. Let's sort by overalls, right? So, as we know, Thomas in the chat, that a baby. Oh, Thomas, welcome, my dude. Glad to have you. Get Grant right, okay? Get Grant right. Let him know that we got scout school tomorrow. We got stuff going on. This is important. This is family time. This is family time. It's important to watch and hop in and learn and contribute to the conversation. So, y'all, we got Joe Grigsby in here, 6'2", 223, listed as a D end. We're looking at him as a linebacker, okay? He is probably going to play field for us, skill set wise, right? Not super fast, right? But more of a edge defender, right? More of a contained defender. Got great acceleration so he can close to the football. I think we could do Joe Grigsby as a outside linebacker or field backer, right? And if you are in here and you don't know what a field backer is, that's going to be our contained flat defender on the other side. That's our right outside linebacker, right? Because what did we remember last time, right? Bench backer is our left outside linebacker, which is going to be our primary pass rusher, okay? So we're all on board here. Joe Grigsby, field backer, 71 overall. How are we looking recruiting wise? Does he have anybody that we're interested in? Nah, we're the top dog here. I think we just got to get him in, right? Like, just get him in, let him see it. He's gonna love it. Let's just move. So we have Marcus Phillips listed as a center. 6'5", 297. That's probably more tackle for us, potentially center. Let's look at the skill set. I'm going all over the place here. There we go. So pretty good acceleration. Definitely a good run blocker. He might be more of a center prospect for us solely because he's juiced up, like super athletic, right? Which means he could play outside if we need him to. But dude, I mean, he's such a good run blocker. Let's just keep him on the inside, right? Give him some help in pass pro. He have guards to his left and right. Like, let's just let him play center. So 70 overall center. We love to see it. Recruiting wise, we are Oh man. Oh man. Who is number 2 on his board? It's UTSA. So we gotta let him know, obviously, what's going on here. And we gotta show him that obviously we're the school he needs to go to. Idiots. Has to. Also, what we need to make sure we do after this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna knock 50 points off everybody. Anybody that we're having OV, we need to offer a scholarship, because I don't think we've offered a scholarship to anyone yet. We might have. I want to say I maybe accidentally did it to like a kid that's not very good, which is unfortunate. So that would be a bummer, but we'll see. We'll go back. Tim Johnson listed as a tackle. We are way in the lead. Oh, this guy's a dog. 6'6", 299, a pass pro machine, super juiced up, 88 acceleration. This guy's a tackle. And he's tall as hell, 6'6", like. We take those. We're super ahead. We're going to get a nice little complimentary visit with our center prospect. Love to see it. First time chatter. Oh, that's a little Jesse. Oh, man. Jesse, welcome, dude. I love seeing you in here, man. I love it. Dude, Jesse said, pretty cool. I've been mixing this in with your experience in real college football. That's the goal, man. That's sort of the whole deal here. We're, I love video games. I love this game specifically. I did this life for 7-8 years and still sort of doing it, right? So why not mix them together and let's all enjoy this thing together and see how it works in a video game world, see if it works in real life. So let's see how it goes. Purple Brief, Big Johnson equals take. I appreciate you, Purple Brief. I do not know who you are, but that's part of the fun. I appreciate you being in here. Big Johnson equals take 100%. I agree with you. Let's look at Shane Trimbley. So Shane is athletic as hell. How tall is he? 6'1", 218. So he's probably on our smaller end. 218's a little light for us at inside linebacker. However, he is athletic as hell. 86 speed, 87 acceleration. Change of direction's not ideal. Coverage is not ideal, but that's okay. That's why he's kicked inside, right? That's why he can't play field, because the field guy's got to be able to run around, change direction a little bit. This cat is more straight line, and I think that's why he'll work as an inside backer as opposed to an outside backer, if that makes more sense, right? So let's see who we got. Who are we contesting? Nobody. Let's go ahead and get him in the boat. Let's just get him in. Come on the visit. Ryan Ellis we're going to talk about because I've looked him up previously when I opened him up. Let's look at Brandon Murphy first. So Brandon's a little bit of a hot topic these days. So Brandon's got some folks that want a piece. He's got visits set up 12, 13, 14. I'm going to throw out the idea that Purple Brief is Grant, who works on personalities. First name is all Purple Brief. Whoa, Grant, that's some serious detective work. I love to see it. That's a great job. I haven't met Grant, but your dad is a fantastic human being. So your dad is phenomenal. He always was very kind and nice to me, so I appreciate that. So let's do... Guys, let's get... Dude, Brandon Murphy's a big dude now. 6'5", 232? Can he run? Oh, Shaq, can he? 80, 80, 70. Wow. Okay, so we like Brandon Murphy. Brandon Murphy's got some upside. So we're going to go ahead and get Grant. Now we got to figure... Or excuse me, Grant. Brandon, we need to figure this one out. So what's the plan of attack here? We have... The schedule, we got screwed. No, we are... Oh my goodness. Our latest home game is week 7. That is pitiful. Guys, we're going to have guys come in on visits, on buys. Now, I will say, and you guys that work in front offices know, right? And you guys that work in personnel office, I personally, I love bye-week OVs. Loved bye-week OVs. Just because you didn't have to you didn't really have to worry about anything. It was always sort of like you could enjoy the weekend. Because when you're doing OVs on game days, I felt like weekend OVs like on game days were so freaking hectic. Like, you got stuff going on 24/7, right? Like, especially if your kickoff was at like 2:30. Ugh, that was the worst. So let's say your kickoff's at 2:30, right? Let's say you're hosting an OV. So what you're doing Friday, they come into town, and so you got to pick them up at the airport like that evening, right? So let's say they come in like Friday at 2:30 or 3, or maybe it's a later flight like 6 or 6:30. So what you got to do is you got to pick them up, you take them to like go grab Cane's or something drive through, because you can't do a sit down restaurant because that starts the clock. Because when you start the clock, they get 48 hours on campus. So if you take them to a sit-down restaurant, that starts the clock. However, you can take them to a drive-through, and it doesn't start the clock because you're technically just supplying them with like refreshments when they land. It's a weird loophole how that works, but that's always the cool part of it. So yeah, so you can take them to like Cane's drive-through, and then you drop them off, and you're like, all right, cool, sick. So you do that, and then Saturday morning, because the game's at 2:30, what time you got to show up? Like 3 hours, 4 hours before, for like pregame warm-ups and like all that stuff. So, but you got to make sure the family's all taken care of. So you got to get up in the morning, you got to start your day at like 8 or 9 on Saturday, make sure the family's good, get over to the locker room at 10:30. Then you go through pregame warm-ups, then you do all that good stuff, you go to the game. Then when the game's over, you got to go all the way to the nighttime when you do dinner after. You got to go take them back to the hotel. People are raging, the parents want to go out. If the parents go out, you got to be their designated driver. And then on Sunday, you got to have meetings with the head coach. And then when you do the meetings with the head coach, sometimes it goes great, sometimes it doesn't. And if it doesn't, then you got to bring those same people who just had an awful end to their visit, you got to go bring them to the airport, which is like 15 minutes away. And you're like, awesome. So how was your weekend? But when the weekend, there's no game, that Saturday is so chill. It is so chill. So I say that because maybe, dude, do we just let the QB enjoy his visit, man? Just coming on a weekend. Dude, let New Mexico recruit you. Texas State, UTSA, screw it. Let's just go at the end. Let's just week 15. Why not? I say why not, right? I mean, the kid's super interested. He might decide earlier. That's okay, man. I'm not mad at it. Let's just wait it out. We'll go to the end. We'll go week 15. Let's see. Let me read the chat. How can you tell if something's going well or bad? Is it all dependent on winning the game? That's a good question. I would say it's not dependent necessarily on winning or losing, because the big part of OVs is sort of the experience, the atmosphere. What does a game day look like? What's the environment that my kid is going to play in, right? That's sort of the idea. Plus, there's so many other things that factor in to what is, a positive experience on a visit as opposed to a negative experience. Not all kids are built the same. Not all families are built the same in terms of what they're looking for. So it kind of depends. But I would say in terms of winning and losing, I would say it plays a factor to a certain degree, but honestly, a much smaller percentage than you would think. I don't think it's really like end all be all. If we win, we get them. If not, we lose them. That's not really how it works, but there's a lot of different factors to it. But just in terms of winning or losing, I wouldn't say it's a huge factor, but it's a little one. It's a little tiny one. Let's see. Jesse, I'm going to switch over to switching the on your TV. Absolutely, dude. I love it, Jesse. I appreciate you being in here, dude. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. Don't be a stranger in here, though, please. Don't be a stranger in general. So feel free to reach out and let me know what you got going on, dude. I appreciate you. How awkward is it when the team they're visiting loses? I'll put it this way. If it's close, you're okay. Really, if you're close, it's okay. If you just get railroaded, it's not fun. Because as a lot of these personnel guys in here can tell you, it's super awkward when the game's like basically over at the half and everybody like comes in, because they can like grab food and drinks and stuff at halftime. And basically if the game's like 20-0 or like 28-6, you're like, yeah, so it's not looking good out there, is it? No, it's not. Yeah. We had a bad week of practice. You're just like spinning it into like, oh, for sure. There's like every excuse I've ever thought of ever. Of course, this visit's going bad. We had a terrible week of practice. It's just, it becomes just like super awkward. This is why we need you to be that's exactly right. Honestly, I guarantee so many kids in here, I guarantee half the personnel guys that are sitting in here right now have said that exact same quote. That's hilarious. So talk about Ryan Ellis, right? So there's a reason that I want to hold off on this visit. So now I would love to get y'all's opinion on this because I'm not super sold on it, right? If we look at the skill set, he's got 92 acceleration. He's got solid overall speed, solid overall skill set, right? Can sort of cover, can kind of get off blocks, good tackler. However, from a size perspective, he's 6'1", 207. That's pretty light for us, guys. Like 207's pretty light. That's like safety territory for us. And I would say, you know what? Maybe we can look at him at safety. However, he only has 78 speed. So in my brain, I'm like, he's too much of a tweener. He doesn't really fit. He's not fast enough to be a safety, but he's not big enough to play linebacker. So in my brain, I almost don't want us to recruit this guy super heavily solely because he doesn't fit our needs, right? Like he's not a UTEP minor. In our world, he's not a UTEP minor. So what I want to do, since we're so high ahead of everyone, I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to take his points off. And what I want to do is wait and see if maybe down the line, if we need an extra body, maybe he can, maybe we figure out like a role for him down the line. But I don't want to take him just to take him because he's 67. That's a pretty good high school kid. No, he doesn't fit what we do. So I don't want to take him if he doesn't fit what we do. Are we all good with that? That's kind of where my head is at with it. That was my reasoning. So what I want to do now, though, for sure, is let's offer all of the guys that are coming on visits. So let's get these guys some schollies. How exciting. I will say there is no cooler feeling. I mean, there's a lot of cool feelings. But it's pretty cool. So for instance, I experienced this more at Texas Tech, right? Because at LSU, for the most part, the guys that you're offering already are pretty heavily recruited. You're probably not someone's first offer at LSU. Man, it is a really cool feeling when you call a kid or you call his like family and it's like mom sitting there or whatever, and you're saying like, hey, we want to offer your son a full ride scholarship, and it's the first one they've ever gotten. Dude, that reaction, or like, like the tears on the other side of the phone, like the choked up voice, it is unreal. Because you ultimately change that kid's life, right? Like you potentially change that kid's life, which is insane. Like it's such, when you like sit back and you're like, oh my God, like what if nobody found this kid? Or you just kind of sit there and you're like, oh my God, I have the power to do that with a phone call. it's honestly insane. It is honestly insane. I'm trying to think who we just give points to. I almost want to go, I would say ideally I want a D end, but we don't really have anybody that fits our true D end specs. Guys, I'm just going to give it to, I'm going to give it to an O-lineman. Because when in doubt, O-lineman is usually a pretty safe place. Usually a pretty safe choice because we're always going to need those guys. Ultimately, you guys, I am just so jacked up to play a game right now. I'm so excited to get going in. What we're going to do is go to our skill tree because I didn't realize we had an upgrade available, which is great. We're putting it on Cruton because that's what we do. Guys, and we're going to play a game. We're going to play a rivalry game. I'm so pumped. Guys, without further ado, we got visitors here. First rivalry game of the year. We're doing it against freaking 0-2 UTSA. They may say they're better than us. They're freaking not. Obviously. We're playing at home. What jersey combos do we do? Could do all orange. Ooh, those whites are fantastic. Oh my god. These are the most beautiful jerseys I have ever seen. Y'all, I know I'm looking through all these because there's like so many of them. Y'all, I am abso-1000% wearing those throwbacks. These are disgusting. I freaking love these. Okay. Deuce, 3-4. Here we go. Let's play. Don't turn off that 360. We got a game to play. Jordan Addison, dog. I can't believe he left Pitt. I know we sit here and we kind of sit there and we're like, oh, I mean, well, NIL money and he transferred to USC. Like, why would you not get thrown out by Caleb Williams? No doubt. But, like, you could have stayed. Could have stayed. I hosted Noah Sewell on his A&M OV. Clearly that worked out, so that's good. Good job, Cody. You ruined it. You blew it for A&M. Could have had him, but you blew it. His family was super nice, though. Surprise. Super nice kid. No doubt. I feel that. Y'all, putting some points on the board. Oh, yeah. I forgot they have, like, goals. Guys, we're not paying attention to that. You either want to come here or you don't. If we get 300 yards passing and that's what makes you want to come here, get out. We don't want you. We don't want you here. That's not what we're about. I love that they say my top player is Bashel. Gavin Bashel. He's such a dog. Just 4 for 4 on field goals with a 47-yarder. No problem. I just want to look at their injury report. Right tackle's out for a minute. Fortune's out for a little bit. God, I forget Frank Harris is their guy. He's going to be such a problem. That's going to be a bummer. Let's just play, though. We're not worried about him. This is our game. We play our game. They just get in the way. We're our game. Oh, man. Boys and girls, we are slightly nervous. Just a little bit nervous, but we're going to kick the ball, and we're going to stop them, and we're going to score. All right. Guys, let's play some football. Ooh, buddy. Oh, you take this out, you're ridiculous. He's scared. They don't, dude, off the kickoff, I already feel it. You know, you kick the ball off and you watch the way he returns that punt, or excuse me, he takes that, like, he's like, oh, I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, should I take this out? No, because he feels our team's presence just bearing down his neck. Let's do this. Kicking it. Welcome. Appreciate the follow. You said, oh, this game's kicking off? Let's start it on a high note with a follow. That is much appreciated. Look at my... Oh, boys. Oh, my God. I got to stand up.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating. As a ball carrier, it's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back.
They don't want it today. Did y'all see that? I need everyone to understand what just... I was all over that. Y'all, they're in for a long day. They're in for a tough one. I feel like they're going to run it again. They are. Oh, I was all over that too. Stop him. Yo, they don't. Oh boy, they do not want it today. Oh man. Okay, so what I like to do too is I like to adjust. First of all, QB, you ain't going nowhere. I want them to give it every time. I'm totally good with them giving it. So my goal is for the QB on those reads is to hand it off because I trust my D-line. I trust our defense and I trust what we're doing. So give it to the running back. We're fine. Oh, I need to go zone. I don't like having man here with underneath. I'm going to play the inside backer and just kind of sit. Tackle. Stopped him. Oh, man. Guys, that'd have been a hell of a 3-and-out, by the way. You want to talk about a way to start the game? That would have been it. I'm going to do this DB blitz too. I sort of like 3-and-outs to follow. I know. I really like Get out there, make the tackle, make the tackle. Please somebody put this guy on the ground. Hello. See, Brief, you followed me regardless. And I appreciate you. Regardless, I appreciate you. BAFL 99, what is up, my friend? How are you? Welcome back. Good to see you. Can I call you Palm Tree? Because I love your little logo as a palm tree. I'm going to go with Palm Tree. Palm Tree, welcome back. Love having you in here. I feel like they're about to run. I'm going to bring more pressure. I'm going to control this safety and just sort of walk down. I think they just checked. Yep. I'm here. That's a really good play call, actually. I like that quick out. Oh, boys, they're matriculating. Doing a little bit of matriculating. All right. Let's bring some pressure again. I'm going to bring more pressure. Because we're all over this, right? Yeah, just play contain, and I can run to the back. Ooh, little fullback give. I don't hate that. They could do that all day long. I'm completely fine. I think we just broke their tight end / fullback in half. And they're running out of 12 personnel.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48.
I don't like this 12 that they're running, man. It kind of throws me off. What the hell was that? Was that busted? That felt like a busted play. That was the craziest, like, give. That was like play action keeper, or like I can't tell what was going on there. Guys, 3rd and 12. We gotta pin our ears back. I want to pin our ears back and just kind of play soft. Again, we need to trust our DBs to tackle. We're okay with that. Coverage. We're here. Pick that off.
The defender had it and then dropped it.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes.
Yeah, Kirk, don't give him excuses. It's not tough making a play on the ball. It's okay, they're punting. Hopefully. This would be the most disgusting fake. I'm blocking. I like punt block. I think it just forces him to make a decision. Like, hey, get this ball out. Like, I'm putting heat on you. Get it out. Get out of the back of the end zone. Perfect. Guys, we'll take that. We take that possession. Drop start already in the offense ain't touched. Chase, that is so on brand. You're exactly right. You guys, the energy is at such a good place right now. I feel like I have to take a shot. Thomas, you're 1,000% right. That is 1,000% why he's playing corner. Guys, we're looking at cover 2 right here. In my brain, this rail shot's open. Tyron Smith might be open. Nope, flat. He ran with him. We're wide open here. Shook that boy in open space. Shook him. So the only reason that rail shot wasn't open is because that corner carried him up into the zone, right? He carried him up through the boundary. So the only person that really could have covered that dude in the flat would have been a linebacker, but they didn't send one. So he was wide open. Now let's run the rock a little bit. Let's tote the rock a little bit. I actually don't love that. I almost want to go quick hitter in the flat, maybe. I'm looking at Y here, potentially the slant to B. Let's see. Yeah, slants. Really nobody's open. We're just going to take it upfield. Get a little slide action. That felt like the right call. I maybe should have ran it. I didn't like how many guys they had in the box. I didn't think my numbers looked good. I'm going to pound through this Mountain Dew, by the way. Oh, my goodness. I'm going to have to pee like a racehorse. Let's see, guys. Let's run the ball. I still want to run the ball here.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Let's get it pushing. Let's get it pushed. Oh, see, now I really like our numbers here. Give me the ball. Feed me. Run on his butt. That's textbook. I mean, that's textbook, guys. Run right behind 66's ass. Just get up in there. Now we hit him with a little play action. They're a little scared. They're a little tiny bit scared, I think. So we're gonna go play action. I see cover 3 off the jump, so I don't think that streak's gonna be open. However, I might have this layer, right? I might have these levels, is what some people call it, with A and RB. We're gonna see what that safety does. He's wide open. Textbook. I'm gonna be honest, I followed for the cat and I don't see him. Yeah, he is even honestly, the fact that the cat came in last time was very shocking. It was like, Chase, was it like 3 a.m.? I'm so confused. Jeremy, welcome. Jeremy, welcome to the chat, dude. I love that you're here so much. Oh my lord. Hold the ball. I'm honestly shocked because he goes to bed like with Natalie, so he's like asleep currently. He is currently sleeping. So yeah, the fact that he was like, you know what, I think I'm up, was insane at like the time that he came in. Oh man, Jeremy, I'm so glad you're here, man. Welcome to the chat, dude. I love it. See, now they got too many in the box. I don't love that. I'm gonna go quick hit. Actually, you know what? Let's push him deep, guys. I want them to stay. See, they got this safety creeping down. I don't think I'm gonna have time for this crosser in A. We're just gonna go with it. Let's just see what happens. Wise open. Yeah, wise open. Good catch, running back. Great catch. See, against Coastal, that was a drop, Chase. That was 100% a drop. I like what we got here, guys. We're slowly peppering them to sort of kind of be like, all right, guys, I don't think they know what's going on. I think that's why they're safe. They're safe right now because they don't have a clue what's going on. I'm telling you right now, if that corner stays off over here on B, if he stays off, I'm throwing this to X. But if he backs off, I'm hitting that quick curl. Oh man, that would have been picked off for sure. I'm honestly glad I did that. That fool he backed off, but that linebacker snuck in underneath. He was playing a little bit of a robber to the flat, so if I threw that ball, it was going to get picked off 1,000%. I like the corner route. Dude, I just love corner routes in the red zone down here. Like, once we get in the nitty-gritty, I love throwing these corners to the tight end. Middle of the field closed. See, look, there he is. Yeah, that's good. We escaped trouble. I felt good about that. Escape trouble. Let the route play itself out. Find him open. Now let's pound the rock. Right? Now we pound the rock. We show him who's boss down here. I really wanted to grab a soda, but I could not tell myself to do it. I think AWAT, I'm going to slide him over here. I kind of like this more. It's 4 hats on 3 hats. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so upset that he just came across. I'm so upset that running back was like, oh, did you want me to come back to the middle of the line of scrimmage and block this, dude? How upsetting. Y'all, first quarter. We feel pretty good. After the first, it's 0-0, but we are like absolutely draining the clock right now. However, this is all for naught if we don't score a touchdown, right? Like, I mean, our goal is to score here. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm looking for the tight end. I'm looking for the tight end in the middle of the field. He is not open. Oh my gosh, I got away with one there. Oh man, I should have been sacked for sure. Should have gotten sacked for sure. Oh, 3 and 1. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 if you feel pretty good about it. I like going heavy here. Dude, I kind of love this little play call. I like this little triple option here to the weak side. I feel like this screams touchdown. Y'all, this is a touchdown. I think this one's a tutty. Are we ready? Is everyone ready in the stands? I don't lie to you guys. I would never lie to you guys. What are we doing? Jeremy, thank you for the follow. Did you know it's because we were going to score? That's why we do it. It's because we knew we were scoring. Guys, I would never lie to you. I would never do that. Y'all know me better than that. Dylan, one flat defender. Duh. Flat defender on a triple option? Just one? You're not even gonna have the safety help? Are you kidding? Cake.
And he adds the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by.
Y'all, we need to have an extra point thing. I'm pretty confident. We should, if we can brainstorm in the chat for extra point deals. So, I say that. At LSU, we did little, like, magic fingers. So when the kicker's, like, fixing to, like, kick it, this is what our stands are doing. We need to have something. Like, pickaxe related, maybe. I don't know. I'm spitballing. I have no idea. Do we just like chop? That's stupid. What do miners do? Is that Aaron Jones? It's a great point. It's not crazy. Honestly, you look at all the places and all the schools that like NFL players come out of. Is there, honestly, can anyone think of any other player that's come out of UTEP? Not being disrespectful to UTEP, of course. I mean this in all respect. Pickaxe equals Minecraft. Yeah, see that? I get that. I think their thing is really like picks up. I think that's UTEP's actual like phrase is picks up. Safety's there. DN's there. What a great play, 10. Excellent play. That's such a good play. I'm finishing this in like 4 seconds. This Mountain Dew ain't making it. I'm going nickel. Let's go 3-3-5. I've been running too much 2-4-5. I need to get my ins out there. This is more natural. This is exactly kind of what we want our nickel to look like when we have our like actual roster kind of built out. Oh, okay. Hey guys. We love 8, but we hate 8. Right? We love him, but we hate him. We love him. But we hate him. Catch the ball. Harris is giving you lollipops out there. We're here. That's a 3 and out. That's for you, Purple Brief /GB. Ooh, Jordan Palmer did go to UTEP. Excellent pool, Chase. You're so right. They're just kids.
Smith, the return man.
They're just kids. Give them a break. They're just kids. They are. Isn't that the fun of it all? That our business is these guys. Just kids, man. They're just kids. Just, you know, it's just 18 to 22-year-old kids deciding whether or not we get to have a job or lose a job. That's it, man. Just a bunch of kids. Oh, man. I kind of like play action here. I'm looking Flores. No, our running back was wide open, but I blew it. Or did I?
That was really a remarkable catch. The quarterback didn't throw a good ball, but the receiver did a great
Okay. Hey, we decided to catch the football today. We really decided to catch the football today.
From the 44-yard line, it's first down.
Who's Willie Hernandez? Oh, Grant, that's the O-lineman, right? Like the interior guy? Pretty sure that's who that is. Oh, that's such a good cut.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Grant, can you confirm? Yeah, okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was. I was gonna say, I said dude that got drafted like pretty early. He's been fine, right? I don't think he's been like a dude, but he's been fine. Guys, we're moving the ball here. Feel pretty good about that. Oh, that's right, he did get drafted by the Giants. So I don't love this with this hang like safety or this like backer that's also floating over here. I don't love that. I want to just send it vertical. Yeah, I want to go vertical here and see if we can maybe find that rail shot right there.
Fires out to his wideout.
You know, the quarterback that time took a big-time major chance by putting that
Literally, like, as soon as I saw him press, I was like, there's no way this dude's carrying him up the field. And once I saw that, boom, just throw it.
on how many chances you
Just throw it.
From the 24.
Guys, I might like this B route. I might like this B route. Depends on what this corner, no, we got to hit the quick. That's on me. That's on me. I didn't mean to move my feet and dance around while throwing that. Just take the easy throw, Cody. That's on me, everyone. 100%. Let's just run it. Our guys have been moving defenders, man. Just run the rock. Plus, they're only showing
Is up by a touchdown.
3-on-3. Running back, I need you to make a block here. 22, I need you to block somebody.
Gives it up the gut.
Good cut.
Decent run here.
That was a good job on 22. He climbed and got that guy.
5 yards on the run.
That was a good lead block. I bounced it outside, but it was a good lead block. 3rd and 5. Do we go screen? I think we're in a position where I almost want to go for it, even if we don't get it. So I'm willing to run a kinky little screen here and just see what happens. Oops, was it a great play call, guys?
He's taken down around the 12-yard line.
It's pretty good. It was a pretty good play call. We're running up. We're hurrying up. I didn't mean to grab this one. I meant to grab my water. Oh, I blew it. Now I'm in a bad headspace. See, like, this is where I want to go corner route. We don't really have one. Watch this. Watch this slot receiver right here. You see 45? Watch 45 right here. No, he backed off. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, no, stay in bounds. Ugh. That corner route. I want that corner route to be open. That's the one I'm waiting for. But see, he bailed immediately off the snap, so it was not open. Now we test him in the middle of the field. Gavin Hardison Heisman campaign? Question mark? I don't disagree. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm probably going to throw a pick. Oh, he was going to run that guy over, by the way. He was 100% going to run that dude over. Boys, I do not love this 3rd and 7 right here. Y'all know exactly which one I'm picking. I just need that corner to stay there. I trust Flores to get open. Nope. Get upfield. We're going for that. Y'all, hey, we're going for that. 100% we're going for that. Now, the deal is, I want to flex out a little bit because I feel like they're going to put some... bodies up here. They have to. See, like, I'm going to throw this ball. And I don't love doing that, but I think it's the right call. I'm going to send Smith on a drag. I'm going to let my running back see if he can make some work here. X is open.
Well, they decided to go for it, but the defense slammed the door on him. That's the definition of coming through when it matters most.
You hate to see it. Oh, man, that one hurt. All right, well. Guys, I mean, I just want to bring the whole house. I want to bring everybody under the sun. Everybody coming now. Yeah, I feel great about this play call. I'm bringing the safety down. By the way, I'm like coming. Oh, get out there. Oh, no. Oh, man. Take the corner. I also think the corner switched to wide out for a play. That is a bummer. See, and it's crazy, dude. We're playing this right now. In my brain, the score feels like 30-0. But I mean, they've only had 2 possessions, right? 2 possessions? Oh my God, that's a pick 6! I'm angry. You know what we need? We need an ad break for a Gatorade. This is water, but it's a Gatorade bottle. I proudly support it. Shout out Gatorade, please reach out. Can you guys imagine if I got to the point where Gatorade was like, you know what? We should send you stuff. And I'm like, yeah, no doubt, absolutely. Oh, good tackle. That was almost bad. I brought a lot of people. That tackle was blown. That's 6 for sure. Y'all, we just gotta play. I mean, we gotta play like we're trying to make sure they don't cross the 50, right? Can UTEP not afford a jug machine? I don't know, dude. That's a phenomenal question. They honestly may not.
Throws this one out to the right. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
Man, I don't know if this
Hey guys, we don't want to turn the ball over today.
just made a poor decision.
We just really do not want to. Oh, we don't want to turn the ball over today. I'm actually gonna go 2-3-6. I like that one more. Oh man. I don't know who needs it more, the receivers or the DBs. I feel like they're just going to run the ball here. I don't think they have a chance. Guys, I'm going to be honest. Me missing that tackle was honestly massive. So my brain here, right? In my head, I'm like, I really want to call timeout. I really want to call timeout. I really want to call timeout. However, they could still get a first here. And so I don't want to chance it. Gosh, I was all over that too. I was going to be able to break up that pass. Because see now, yeah, see like now they're trying to push so they can get into field goal range at least. So I'm going to just run sort of a lazy cover 2 here. Just kind of cover everything underneath. If they push it to the boundary, which they probably will do, I'd rather just be safe here in the middle of the field. Like, I'm looking at this guy.
He throws left.
No catch. There's no way that dude caught that ball. Can we watch this? That's not a catch. Is that a catch? Yo, there's no way that's a catch. Am I drunk for thinking that's not a catch? I just feel like there's no way. I don't know when they count because the animations, right? I can't tell when they're like the cho drags. Ridiculous. I cannot. Sorry, his feet were in the ground. God. Oh, that's tough, everyone. That is tough. Well, they're kind of dinking and diving on us. They're kind of going all over us. Never seen a worse challenge. Yeah, I mean, I felt it in my bones. Okay, I don't want to go against my bones. I'm gonna call timeout with 9 seconds left. Actually, I'm gonna let them run this. Dude, if they snap this ball, they are dumb. Oh my God, they're dumb. Unless he scores. I cannot believe they just blew that. That's ball don't lie, everyone. That's ball don't lie. They freaking knew. I cannot believe they just went hurry up and snapped it. Wow. You want to talk about a choice? That was a stupid choice. Wow. Okay, guys. Oh, we're taking this. 100%. Not mad at it. Man, I cannot believe they blew the end of the first half like that. Because they did such a good job of driving down. And they started the drive on their own, like, what, 4-yard line? That was really impressive, actually. All right, guys, we're going to see if we can... I want to push the ball vertically. Watch this throw. Oh, my God, that's picked. I wanted him to layer that over the linebacker, obviously. Oh, man, that's such a bummer. Now, see, their coach is saying ball don't lie. This was a bad defensive call on my part, so I apologize if this goes for positive yards, which it did. That's on me. Because they're 2-0. They're 0-2. That's incorrect. That's factually incorrect. Let's bring some bodies. Let's bring some bodies, guys. We're not letting them set the tone. That's for sure. We're playing D. That's a good pitch. Get out there, Wilson. Man, that was a good play call. Good little play call. Yes, I'll bring some. I mean, I just want to go kind of man across and make them beat me, you know? If you beat my guys one up, like, man up, that's great job. Great job, corner. I mean, that's why we play press, right? That's because if they have to get the ball out. If he doesn't get off that line clean, that's game over. That was the whole purpose. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to bring pressure but play man all over. Force their receivers to beat my DBs and not let them run all over us. Safety. Good job, everyone. Good job. Great job all around. Okay. 3rd and goal. Do I send pressure? That's sort of the question I'm having in my head. Do I send pressure? I'm going to go 3-3-5. I'm going to send this safety. I'm going to send a lot of pressure up the middle and just like control my center fielder. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to control this cat and say, hey, like, we're living over here. Good play, Third. Great play. Grant, a pleasure. I will see you on Thursday, my friend. Have a good day at work tomorrow, my dude. Tell everyone I say hello. Guys, feel good about that stop there in the red zone, though. Feel good about that. They can get 3. If we're letting guys get in the red zone, and this is honestly sort of my belief, like, this really is how I feel. I'm almost okay if a team goes down and gets the ball in the red zone every possession. I'm honestly okay. Just because, like, dude, if they go down and they get in the red zone and we can hold them off. Uh-oh. Tyron Smith. Little jolt right there. Little jolt. But I say that because I'm good with them getting in the red zone. If they don't score a touchdown, I'm okay. Because they got to get to the red zone 3 times. If I score a touchdown, they got to get to the red zone 3 times to get it past us.
And when you can start on the other team's half of the field, you're in really good shape to have a chance to do that. He laterals the ball.
Good cut. All right, boys. Move the ball. We need to put this ball in the end zone. We need to get to the end zone. Ooh, I like this little wheel curl. This little wheel curl combo is always pretty nice, especially if they run man with that linebacker. I really like this one, potentially. Oh, look at this guy in the flat. Yeah. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Flores said hello. Dude, 33 runs slow. You're 1,000% right. That fool has like anchors. He's got those like ankle weights on nonstop. He really does. He's running like in quicksand. Okay, so what we're doing is probably picking on these safeties here. Our goal is to pick on these safeties and hope that neither one of them is going to make a bad decision. And it is... Oh, it's me. I'm the one making the bad choice. I kind of bailed out of the pocket. I probably should have just stayed. But I bailed. I panicked. Let's get vertical. 2nd and 21. I feel like we just got a lot of field to play with here. Again, I'm probably picking on this left safety. This field side safety. This field safety. I'm going to try and pick on him and see if this corner carries the receiver, which he does not. That's such a good throw. Such a good throw, Gavin.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case,
I like the shallow cross here. I love me a little shallow cross. I love crossers underneath because usually they kind of leak out to the flat and they always kind of find some space. And if not, that means the linebackers are staying home.
He's scrambling.
Just get open. Oh my god, I blew. Oh, I didn't mean to throw it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I did not mean to throw that ball. I was pressing A to throw a stiff arm, but I did not do that. All right, boys. 4th and inches. Man, guys, they're giving me that exact same look. Let's pick on this backer or this safety, whoever this is. Let's see if we can get us. Let's see if we can find some room. Nope. Man, that was such a bad decision.
Not sure about that play call as they fail on 4th down.
The defense looked like they were expecting option on that play.
They had so many bodies in the box. I should have checked out of it, but I got spooked from throwing the ball last time. I can't do that though. That's on me. That's a bummer. That's on me, guys. I'm sorry. Let me get the safety. Let's defend the run because that's 100% what's happening. Our safety's there. Good job, 6. Sorry, guys. That was a bummer. That's on me. Again, our defense is saying, guys, it's okay. Y'all scored early. Just let us play defense. Let's help you. You got to help each other out. Love that. Good job, 13. Way to just be there. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just get in the way. I'm going to go nickel again. I'm going to go with this free safety blitz. I kind of like that one because he'll walk down and then I'll just cover the middle of the field with Hilton. Yeah, they're passing this. Yep, and just tackle. Just tackle. Just say, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, I'm playing the seam, so if he goes behind me, I'll follow him, but they're going to have to go underneath me. There's no way I was letting him go deep. We just had to tackle. And that's what we did. We tackled that big old boy. Alrighty, Tyron, do some magic. Catch the ball, do some magic. Honestly, we'll take that return. That's pretty good field. I mean, dude, we're on the 50. Like, that's good field position here. We just need to... We need to score. You know? It's simple as that. Just score.
Texas El Paso holds a 4-point lead.
Get out there.
Hands it to the back.
Oh, boy.
For a loss on the play.
I didn't really see the whole backside. At least I didn't feel like I did. Yeah, no, because 8 was flying through it. So that would be why I didn't see it. Maybe let's just run mesh, see if we can get some crossers to bounce into each other. Yeah, let's just see if we can get some yards. These open. I like that. I mean, put ourselves in 3rd and manageable, right? I say that, even though we haven't been able to gain an inch when we needed to in a minute. So we can go play action. See, like, I'm going to go... If I don't make this, right, I'm going for it. In my brain, I'm like, let's just take a shot. Let's just see. A underneath. Yep. There we go. Just roll and hope it happens. Roll and hope it happens. I'm just glad he got that ball out, to be honest with you. I was nervous. I was nervous that he wasn't even going to get the ball out. Good grab. That was a good grab. I agree. Good snag. Alrighty. I like this look much better. Yeah. Get upfield. Ah. I thought I could get inside of that guy. That's why I thought it was a good look. I thought if I can cut inside, he wasn't going to be able to chase me. That's a good play on his part, though. I like the F lead read, man. Little F lead read. I need to grab that water here in a second. Let's go deep. Ah, I'm good with that. I didn't like what they showed. I didn't like cover 2 right there.
Lack of offense or great defense. Call it what you will.
Mm-hmm.
We head to the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
The Miners lead it by 4.
Four's up. That's what I was saying while I was choking. Four's up. Fourth quarter. Four's up, guys. Got to shut this thing down. What a low-scoring game. Honestly. Pretty ridiculous. 7-3. You're 100% right, Thomas. This is our quarter. This is where we live. This is what separates us from the other teams. Except our rushing game. Clearly, our running game is not doing great. Tough. This is tough. Guys, 3rd and 12. Don't have a ton here. In my head, I'm like, let's just find some room. Move the ball kind of towards the middle of the field. Maybe Tyron leaks out over here on the other side. Nah, B's wide open. Get upfield. Get there. Dude, what a huge play. What a huge play. In my brain, I really was throwing that just to, like, get in the middle of the field for the field goal. I did not expect a first down out of that. I cannot believe it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 13.
See, like, dude, yeah, brief. I think you're not wrong. A's open. Oh my gosh, I thought he was gonna walk into the end zone for you. And see, dude, that's like another one of those things, right? Like, once the season's over and we find guys that are like deserving of like number switches and position switches and all that good stuff, like, we can make some guys into some more little sexy numbers. You know what I mean? Throw some sexy numbers in there. I like the idea of this play call because I see how many guys they have in the box. I'm hoping Thompson just shields that edge defender and we just bounce it outside. Oh, nothing. I'm talking zero room for anything. We cannot punch it in from the goal line right now. And you're saying, Cody, it's because you have no goal line sets. You might be 100% right, but I'm not listening to it. You're 1,000% right, but I'm not listening to that. Oh my God.
Tries to thread the needle and it's not going to work.
What is he thinking?
I don't know why he didn't go to the corner. He just stood there. I'm so sorry. You guys have to be so frustrated watching this. I literally do not know why he didn't go to the corner. Instead, he just sort of stood on the end zone. He stood in the back of the end zone. He just stood there. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This is embarrassing. Watch former scout embarrass himself from a gameplay standpoint. Well, that was unfortunate. But we got to play some D. Great play, nose, tackle. I hate that he got an extra like 4 yards out of that, but still a good play to get in space right there. Boys, we got a barn burner. They cannot score a touchdown here. Got to play D, cannot score a touchdown. I'm bringing some heat. I got to bring the safety over because he's currently not on anybody. Man, that's a good throw. That's a good throw, Frank Harris. That is a good throw.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Guys, can we stop this team? Get out there, get out there, get out there. Oh my God, he just shook me. Oh my God, I just lost it. He completely threw me off. Oh my gosh, now we gotta go score. That dude shook me out my shoes. Like, hard. Oh man, what a bummer. All right, guys, we gotta go. We gotta go down there and score.
With a 2-point advantage, and he hits the PAT. So a 4-play, 80-yard drive,
man.
And they put up 7 points.
3 minutes, just go down there and
it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Put it across the goal line, man. Ah. All right, guys, we got to go down there. We got to get a ways down there. Let's go. Let's freaking just drive down.
Now we're starting to see whether or not this team can get it done. And if they are, then I think the defense should go down to the offensive side of the field. To their own offense.
In my head, I was like, ooh, screen, but not on first down.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game.
All righty, boys. Let's just move the ball. Probably should have thrown that earlier, but we take 6, you know.
You don't need to make the highlight reel on each play.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
I like this look. I just need a receiver to block. Oh, man, I got the pitch off.
He's to the 40.
Boy running slow. Y'all, I thought that pitch was not making it, like, at all. I was like, Cody, you are going to blow this. But sometimes it works, man. Sometimes it works. All right, I really like, so they're running cover 4 here. So in my brain, this wheel should be open like off the snap. And it is. Oh, what a shake. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're playing so off. They're giving me those layups. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just giving me the layups because they're saying like, hey, dude, we're not letting you score a touchdown. You can move the ball down here all you want. But you're not scoring 6. That's sort of their goal here. Because if they can stop me, I mean, mission accomplished. I just want to run. Yeah, I feel better about this. Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel much better about that play call than the option because they just had so many guys on that side of the box. Let's go split. Let's flex out that tight end.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
They're playing super soft right now. They're playing cover 4. Let's just take what they give us, man.
Now he's gonna run.
So I'm saying, like, they're just gonna play like contain. We'll push it down there. The thing that I don't want to do here is put myself in a position where I get stuck again in that like 2 to 12 yard range, and then I get stuck. A broken tackle there would have been sick. All right, Flay, what you got? You want vertical? Christian, you want verticals? You want to go option? What are you thinking here? I'm thinking kind of option. Hail Mary? Okay, we're going vertical. I don't have a Hail Mary. I literally, like, do not. That's a go. Good play call. Please don't listen to me. Please don't listen to me while you're looking for plays. Please, please. Ooh, I like the Texas route here. I'm going to wait till we get maybe a little closer to call that. I'm going to go read here. I don't love my QB carrying the ball in this area, but I like our look. That's why I like our look. Told you I like our look. That's what I'm saying, man. They're playing off like that. Playing off, you're asking for it. Like, you're asking for us to run up the middle. I just don't want you to be the first guy. Pickaxes out. Extra point. Get your pickaxes out. All right. Now, guys, this game, we got 45 seconds left here. This one is very much not over. Bo, God, I love that you're in here so much. Thank you, Bo. Rivalry week it is. Everyone forgets, man. The place to be is the Sun Bowl in El Paso. when UTSA comes into town,
And it goes into the end zone.
this is the one.
For a touchback.
Both teams are kind of struggling
All right.
to take control of this game. Obviously, they're both very
So they got to score 6.
It just seems
So I'm really not trying.
between the two teams.
I'm going to be a little baby about this. I'm really not trying to have them, you know,
In the fourth quarter in a one
just
possession game.
eat us up. Like, I'm not trying to let them get to the red zone, but I want to at least send 4. I'm not trying to drop everybody, but I want to. Oh, screen. Get there, Hayward. We're there. That's a great play. And to keep them short of the first, huge.
Time out of the half.
Yep, I'm saying makes them burn a timeout. That's huge, huge. Ooh, 5 wide. I really don't want to. Yeah. I'm going to do cover 4. I'm going to send one of these linebackers on a blitz. I don't love having 3 guys rush the passer. Yeah, like I'm fine. I understand that. Tackle him in bounds, even better.
Brought down around the 39.
Okay, so they burn another timeout, which I don't know why they would do that.
To locate his receiver past the sticks.
I think I want to run the exact same play.
Throw.
When you've got a quarterback making
Yeah, let's do cover 4 again, and I want to send that blitzer again and keep my linebacker in the middle of the field.
ball on the 39.
No. Not open. That's why you send 4. You make him make a choice. Like, if you don't get rid of it, someone's coming. Like, you better, unless you guys are really, really blocking, you got to make a choice. Now, what I am worried about is, I mean, they're going to have to take a shot. Oh, I didn't send anybody. Oh, yeah, I did. Whew.
Fires quickly, and he's
Guys, I got to be honest. I really thought I picked that ball off.
got the 48. What a
All right, they got to hurry up here.
game.
That was a huge tackle to stop the first down. They got to hurry. Yep. Guys, they're going to throw a Hail Mary. I'm telling you right now, this is a Hail Mary.
He goes downtown. Just a tremendous job by that defense.
Oh my God, he was out of bounds.
Super job there to keep it this close in this ball game. And now the offense has got a chance to win it.
Oh, wow. Guys, that would have been absolute lunacy. I want to call timeout. I want our guys to think about it.
First time out of the half.
I cannot believe that. Oh, man. All right, we're going to go 3 deep here. I mean, this is man up. Yeah, I like to go man.
Looks like they're
Y'all,
gonna go for it.
I cannot believe that. So what? They have 1 timeout here, so they can still play the middle of the field screen. We're there.
Here's a screen pass, gets it to the back. So a big stop on 4th down in the fourth quarter. There's a missed opportunity.
Oh, I forgot. I mean, that was it, guys. Oh, man. Y'all, you want to talk about a freaking game.
This might be it. They've got the lead, but if they add to it, they know they've got a victory.
Wowee.
We should just see the
They're
quarterback
going to call timeout, huh?
here winding down the rest of this clock.
Oh, man.
Their 3rd and last timeout.
Yo, that one got me like... Oof. Best formation in football, everybody. QB Neal.
Texas El Paso.
Dude, you did go to UTSA. I totally forgot.
The quarterback takes a knee.
Man,
That's all the sign of you're a fan of this team.
that was... Oh, Bo. I'm sorry, dude. Guys, what a great game. I know, Bo. I'm going with you on that. You went to UTSA. That's why you're rooting for them. Hello? I'm on your side. Y'all, good win. Oh, you did find a pickaxe. Sick. Spam pickaxe. Spam the pickaxe in the chat. Love to see the Miners take care of business in front of the home fans and the new recruits. Huge win for the program. Love it. Absolutely. All right, Christian, I'll see you, dude. Thanks for coming, dude. I appreciate it. This is a good time. Come back on Thursday, dude. Thursday night. We're going to have a good time. Thursday night, we're going to have a really good time. Wow. Wow, I can't believe that was like one of the best games we've had. Y'all, the team stats are going to be disgusting. I'm not going to be happy about it. 309, 232 in the air, 77 on the ground. That's not enough. We carried the ball 21 times. I mean, dude, 20 attempts in the air. Excuse me, 26 attempts, 21 on the ground. Like, that's not bad. That's a solid split. We did well on third down. That was the issue, dude. Look at that. The red zone. I mean, that's exactly how you get killed, man. You don't convert in the red zone, you're asking for trouble. Hardison threw 2 picks. Really, they're both on me. I should have carried the linebacker. I should have paused my feet, be set when I threw it. Didn't do it. Second one, miscommunication with Tyron Smith. Thought it was more of a corner route. He stayed up in the middle of the seam. It's on me. However, 76% completion. I mean, you can't be mad at that. 76%, 232 in the air. Only took 1 sack. That's pitiful, guys. 32 and 27. Only 59 amongst my backs. That's poor management on my part. That's poor. Threw the ball well, though. Got some distribution, though. I like that. I like when we throw to more than just, like, 2 dudes, right? Receiver, halfback, tight end, halfback, receiver. Like, that's... I mean, we had 4 dudes catch 4 balls. And that's excellent. How many drops did we have? Only 2. That's pretty good. Only gave up 1 sack. Jeremiah Byers didn't have a ton of time. I mean, dude, we ate the clock. Like, we ate the clock like crazy. 2, 3, 4, 5 TFLs is good. Did we sack the quarterback? No. But we made him get rid of it a lot. Our pressures are probably high as hell. Hey, no picks. In case anyone wasn't sure. 2, 3, 4, 5 hands on the ball, but no picks. Sick. No fumbles, no tutties, none of that. Kicking. 2 extra points, man. You were there when we needed you, Gavin. You were there when we needed you. Didn't even punt. Just turned the ball over a lot. We returned the ball well. 30 a clip is a ton, by the way. Awesome. All right, well, we know where to improve. We know where we blew it. So, not mad at that. Just disappointed in our play. But at the end of the day, it is about winning and losing, especially against a rival. And we did that. We freaking did that. I think that was all from this week already. Yeah. Oh, can we get a check on the last time UTEP was 3-0? Honestly, that's a great question. Let's see. Let me flip over here real fast, Bo. I can tell you. Let's take a peek. Let me take a peek for you, my friend. Set the controller down and do a little typey type. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Does anyone know how to look that up? Because I don't. If you think I did anything except for just Google last time UTEP football was 3-0, you have not met me. Gotta be honest, I do not know how to look that up. So someone else, if you could do that in the chat, that would be pretty sick. Because I definitely was just like, UTEP 3-0, question mark? Don't have an answer for you on that one, guys. I do not. Oh, that's funny. All right, so now I'm sweating in my room right now. I need to turn the AC up. So right now, let's take a look at recruiting, right? I'm pretty sure we have our board pretty much taken care of. What I'm going to do is after this visit, what I'm going to do is sim. And once we do that, I'm sure our guys had a great time on their visits, all that good stuff. I'm actually going to get out of there. What I'm going to do is we're going to advance to the next week. we're going to take a look at our recruiting board. We're going to take a look at our options and what we need on the recruiting board. And we're going to see, because I think what we need to do is add some bodies. We need to add some guys to the board and see if we can get some cats that maybe want to play for UTEP, because I think we're in need of some skill guys on defense. I'm pretty confident we need some corners and safeties. I mean, technically, I don't think we need safeties because I think we lose 3 and our position total we want is 6. I think our target number is 6. And I think we're good. I don't think we need to add safeties, but we need to add, I think, at least 2 corners, maybe 3. I want to say 2. So we're going to see if we can find some guys in the back half. We're going to tally up and just sort of see what we're looking at, because we need 2 tackles. We need a guard. I think we have that on the board. Kicking it. Welcome. Appreciate you, dude, chiming in. Unbiased opinion, who wins the SEC West East next year? Oof. Guys. Kicking it, I will get to your question. I promise. However, everyone in here, all 7 of us that are in here, guys, this is as beautiful as it gets. The first commit in the Cody Bellaire UTEP regime is none other than Rayshawn Sellers, our kicker. Our kicker of the future has pulled the trigger and has become a UTEP minor. Can we get some pickaxes in the chat? I'm going to tell you right now, I have to purchase a pickaxe. Maybe not a real one, but I need some sort of foam pickaxe. I have to. I mean, dude, anytime we get a kid in a boat, what am I doing? I don't even have anything to celebrate with. I need a freaking pickaxe. I mean, what are we doing? Guys. First commit is in the boat. What an exciting time. Last time UTEP was 3-0 was with Jordan Palmer in 05. Chase, phenomenal Google researching data and data analysis on your part, dude. That's massive. Minecraft, that's a good point. I honestly probably should. They're probably like, what, $15 tops? Maybe? I don't care. I'll spend whatever. On that? On this? For this? For us? 1000%. But my opinion on who wins the SEC West and East. So, in the West, unbiased opinion, right? So, I think Bama's still going to be good, right? Oh, thank you very much. How much is that? Kicking it. I'll click on it here in a second. When I scroll back after this, I'll click on it so I can actually look at it, but I'm just curious off the top. At Walmart, I can't imagine it's more than $15, right? Because I'm trying to look at the West, right? You have Bama still going to be good. The question with them is going to be who's going to end up being the starter. It's between Milroe and Bear Bryant's Paul Tyson, right? Bear Bryant's grandson. I think that's who it is. It's Paul Tyson and Jalen Milroe. There might be another guy in there too. I can't think of who it is. But I have to think Jalen Milroe wins that, to be honest with you. He's too athletic. He's got so much arm talent. Of course, he's young, right? I think he's a redshirt freshman, maybe redshirt sophomore now. But, I mean, he's a good player. So I think they'll move the ball with him. But is he going to be the guy? I don't know. That's sort of a tough call. LSU, dude, here's the deal. Unbiased, right? Y'all, that LSU team is going to be really good. I think, right? I really think LSU's got a real shot, right? Jaden Daniels coming back, still a really good receiver core, whether Keyshawn Butte's there or not, right? So he's moving on. You still got a bunch of young, good receivers, man, that have been waiting for their time to sort of come out and play. And I think you have that group. Running back stable. I don't think any of them left. Still a good group. John Emery and company is in there. Like, It's still it's a really solid group. Mason Taylor's back. I think how many starters on the O-line are back? 3, 4 minimum? I think it's 3 guys for sure. I feel like it's just, I wish I stayed in college to ball. I feel like it'd be the best time. Yeah, man. I mean, it's a good time. It's a good time to be a college ball player right now. I mean, LSU, here's the deal. Outside Alabama and LSU, who do y'all think it is? Is there anybody in the West that you think is really gonna like push those guys? I think the whole line's coming back. I mean, it's at least 3, maybe 4. I can't think of anyone that left. I can't think so. Graduated in 18 and committed to UNC, left after 1 year, didn't like the program. Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, it's like that sometime. Were you there when? Man, 18. Was Seth Luttrell there in 2018? Or excuse me, 2019? I guess, would he have been the head coach? He might have been. It's whoever the coach was before Luttrell, maybe. I can't think of who the head coach was over there. Oh, it was Luttrell. Okay, yeah. That's what I was saying. I was like, I think it was Seth Luttrell. Yeah, that's tough, man. But honestly, I'm sitting here looking at it and I'm like, honestly, guys, you know what's going to be crazy? And this is silly, right? This might be silly. Is Auburn gonna be the 3rd team in the SEC West? Like with Hugh Freeze and all those guys over there? It could be freaking Auburn that's the 3rd team in the SEC West. Because I really do think it's LSU Bama, right? One of those guys is gonna come out on top. But dude, Auburn's got a way, man. Hugh Freeze, dude. Somehow he figures it out. In Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss, I mean, you can't count them out. They brought some good QBs in, so like maybe somebody's there, but I think it's one of those. I think that's your 4, though. The sneaky one could be A&M. Obviously, last year, I mean, people were thinking they might win the division, and they obviously turn into the dumpster fire that they currently are, but dude, that QB they got over there, Connor Wegman, that kid's real. I'm telling you right now, that kid is real. That QB is good now. He's young, but he can play. Like, it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but he can play. It's all because you left the program. Dude, usually it works out. Every team I've left is honestly, I think the year after I leave usually sort of like turns it around. Like, they've been doing pretty well. Imagine being 6 figures while being a campus legend playing for USC. Oh, dude, like Caleb Williams has to legit be living the life right now. I can't imagine his life right now. It has to be fantastic. Like living in LA, throwing it all over the yard. Every player that's a skill guy wants to come play on your team. Like, dude, he's got to be in heaven right now. Sounds tough. But in the East is a little more interesting. I actually think the East is more open than the West is, because I think West is more of a 2-horse race. I think the East, like Tennessee's still good, right? I like the QB, whether it's Imalieva or Joe Milton. I like both of those cats. Both of those dudes are really good players, and Heupel's going to get them right either way. Georgia's entire team is still loaded. Jury's out on Carson Beck or whoever's going to lead the helm for them. I think it's going to be Carson Beck. I'm not super, I'm just unsure. Sponsorship from Nike and the Vatican is hysterical, by the way. That is a phenomenal call. Yeah, I just don't know. On the East side, man, like I still sit there and say, like, okay, Tennessee, Georgia. I mean, is Rattler coming back to South Carolina? I think Rattler's in his last year at South Carolina. And that team, they've like Beamer's gotten two of his guys. Oh man, Jarrell Cherry. I recruited Jarrell Cherry. He was in one of the classes I was recruiting. Yeah. So Heitha, you must be from Dallas. If one of your guys is up there, I think that's where Jarrell's from. Jarrell was up there, like Dallas Carter, if I'm not mistaken. That's cool though. Yeah, Jarrell's a good kid. I actually really like Jarrell. He was a sweet kid. But dude, like, I mean, I don't see, I mean, South Carolina and Spencer Rattler. I went to South Oak. Oh, nice. Very cool. Yeah, you went to SOC. That's awesome. Very cool. Love that. Love that. I just, in my brain, I'm like, I'm a little scared of South Carolina still. I gotta be honest, I'm not scared of Missouri, like, at all. You know, Vanderbilt is what they are. That's tough. It is what it is. But, like, South Carolina, the one I'm not super scared of right now is Florida. They gotta figure it out, man. They gotta figure it out. Played for Dion before I went to SOC. Oh, at Trinity Academy, right? That Trinity Christian or whatever it was in Texas. That's cool. That's fun. That's a good time. I'm sure it's wild seeing, you know, it's obviously wild playing for Dion, right? I'm sure it's also wild for you seeing Dion now as the head coach of Colorado, and you're like, that guy was my coach like less than 5 years ago. That's crazy. That's super wild. Small world, man. It's amazing how much time, like, how many things can change with time. Oh, that's crazy. That's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, Rattler was my favorite Heisman a year ago. Might throw some cash on him this year too. Dude, I don't hate that. Guys, and y'all are going to think this is biased, right? After talking to a lot of my guys, and, you know, obviously still have people that I'm super tight with everywhere, and just, you know, from working with everyone and all that good stuff. Y'all, if there's a bet that I think a lot of people might be sleeping on, I think it's going to pick up a lot of steam as we sort of get into the season and we start getting closer and people start doing previews and looking at things, whatever. Y'all, I'm telling you that I'm going to do it. I'm telling you, a bet that I would consider throwing some dollar bills on is Texas Tech to get to the Big 12 championship. I'm telling you right now, those guys have a real shot at doing it. Especially with the way the conference works and all that good stuff. Like, y'all, first year under Coach McGuire, they beat OU. They beat Texas for their first time in the same season, like, ever. And they did it with 3 quarterbacks. They had 3 QBs throw for over 1,000 yards this year. Because Tyler Shutt got hurt. Then Donovan Smith played a little while. He got hurt. And then they had Baron Morton come in. Their third string played like 2 games. 3 games. But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, and they return, I think it's like 8 starters on defense, maybe like 7 on offense. They return like 15 guys. If there's a team that I legit think is like, watch out, it's Texas Tech. And it's going to sound super homer of me, right? And I get that because I work there, right? So I get it. But y'all, I'm telling you right now, watch out for the Red Raiders. Watch out. Watch out. So let's look at the recruiting board, guys. Oh my God, you know what we can do now? Hold on. Let me flip this. Actually, let's look at his name first because I don't want to mess his name up. Oops. Let's add Rayshawn Sellers to the commit board, baby. I'll bet it and toss you a tier 3 sub when it hits. Yeah, hell yeah. I love that, Chase. Please. I'm telling you, dude, I really think that's real. Like, I think they really have a shot. Really, their biggest competition is going to be UT. I think UT's the early favorite. I don't know about TCU, man. They're losing a ton of talent. I mean, a ton of talent. Y'all, look what we get to do. Isn't this awesome? We get to put a commit down here. How fun is that? All right, little Rayshawn. Rayshawn Sellers. Sorry, I forget how to format it. Kicker. How fun is that? Isn't that neat? You love to see it. Make it bold. Awesome. Rayshawn Sellers, y'all. In the boot. He in there. The boot is in. All right. So while we're here, let's sort of look at it. Texas is going to be crazy soon. IMO, so many dogs going there. I mean, dude, there's no doubt. I mean, here's the deal, though. The thing that's weird with Texas, and the thing I get worried about, competing for recruits with ULM, never a good sign. Who's competing with recruits with ULM? The issue I have with Texas, sort of every year for the last, like, I don't know, 15, 18 years, they as many top, however many classes they've signed, like how many top tier recruiting classes has Texas signed in the last 15 years? At least like 10. It's easily double digits, right? How they don't turn that into W's is beyond me. I don't know how they do it. They manage to do it every year, though. They always bring in ridiculous talent. Somehow it doesn't translate to the field. And here's the kicker. It's not like those guys go and get drafted. If you look at UT's draft history, it's abysmal. Like, they hardly have any guys going pro. And so I don't know where the disconnect is with, is it development? Is it talent acquisition? Either way, it doesn't result in Big 12 titles, and it doesn't result in draft picks. So something's disconnecting there. So I don't know what to tell you. A&M and Texas are definitely most overrated college football games of the decade. I know, that's my thing. Is like there's too much hype that goes into those teams, man. It's just, and that's my only issue. I don't disagree with you, Hype, though. I don't disagree in terms of like signing players. Like, dude, they're signing good players. But until it produces into like wins, I mean, I'm just gonna wait and see. I mean, eventually it's gonna happen, right? But for now, I'm just gonna wait. So let's look at our roster, right? QBs, we'll take one if we need to. Yeah, they are elite at swimming. That's true. That's where all their trophies are at. QBs, we don't really need one, but we'll probably end up taking one if need be. You know, we'll take one just because we want good talent in the room. Running backs, we need 2. We're going to lose AWatt at the end of the year, so we're going to need some backs. Receiver, we need 1. I think we have at least 1 on the board, so we'll be okay there. Tight end, we need 2. Fullback, we need 2. But again, the only reason we need a fullback is because the roster minimum, NCAA implements a roster minimum, so we have to have 2 on the roster. That's the only reason we're really recruiting one. It's just because we have to have one. Let me grab a swig real quick. I can feel mine. Sorry, I could tell I was getting parched. We just have to have a fullback because they make you have one on the roster. Offensive line, we need 3. It's 2 tackles and an interior lineman. I think we're losing 2 tackles and a center. So ideally, we're signing 2 tackles here, 1 interior lineman. Go to defense. Defensive end's the tough one, man. We need 3. We can live with 2 if we sign a nose tackle, but we really, really need some good-looking ends, because right now our guys on our roster do not look like prototypical defensive ends for us. We need to find us some big bodies, and we can go hunt for some right now. Nose tackles, we just need true noses. We have 2 on the roster, right? I think Moss and Stewart are nose tackles. Moss will lose, obviously, at the end of the year, but Stewart can play nose for us. So we'll have another year with a true nose tackle. These 4, though, don't fit that for us. So we need to definitely get one, if not this year, then next year. Outside backers, we need a ton, right? We need bench backers, and we need field backers. So ideally, we can get 2 pass rushers, 2 field backers, and we'll feel great. Inside linebackers, we're good. I think we have plenty on the board, so we'll check again. But I'm pretty confident we do. Corners, we need 3. Safeties, we need 0. That's what I was saying, right? I'm pretty sure we need corners. Like, we need some speed. I don't think we have any on the board. So just remember, let's kind of sit here and think about this together, right? Because eventually, what I'm gonna do is flip this back, and I just want us to all remember That way when we're sitting there and we're like, oh, how many does he need at each position? Oh, crap, I don't think he's got enough on the roster. So let's just remember as a group, okay? I think that was my water bottle screaming. That was weird. All right, and we're back. Let me put it back on the game. Voila. All right, we're here. Let's look at our board just so we can get an idea for numbers wise, okay? So QBs. Let me lay back. It's a little relax time. Let's lean back while we can relax. Can y'all hear me okay still? I'm pretty sure you can. My mic says it's catching me. Worse, actually, you know what? Let's not even second guess. Let's just bring this sucker back here. There we go. So let's look at it. Let's just look at it together. Am I good? Yeah, I'm in a good spot. You'll see me. Yeah. Okay, so QB, we have one on the board. 66 is solid. I'm not in love. Like, for instance, I see that UTSA's up there. We can throw some points on them. Like, if we end up with them, great. If not, I'm not mad at it. I can live knowing we don't sign a QB in this class, at least for right now, right? I'm okay with it. Dan Allen, I'm looking at as like an emergency in case we're really like, oh crap, we really probably should take a QB. Maybe we do it, but I don't see a world in which we need to. Halfback, we have one. I'm not obsessed. He's not super fast. 84, I don't love. So we need to sign another one regardless, right? I think we need to take two. So when we go in here and we start looking for guys, let's see if we can find some running backs, especially some guys that can run, right? See if we can find that. Fullback, could we add one? Sure. Is the game going to give us one anyway? Yes. I'm not worried about it. Wideout, we have one. 88 speed, solid. 85 acceleration and agility is not great, but he is... I think he's a bigger guy. Yeah, 6'4", 194. I was going to say, so 6'4", 195 and 88 speed, that'll do for me. I think that's good enough for us for sure. So if we can get him in the boat, that would be sick. And we're getting points on him. That's good. Recruiting Matt Livingston. But honestly, guys, I don't think we really need to. Let's see. Let's look at Matt's stats. Oof, 93 speed. He can run. 93 speed, 5'10", 190. So bare minimum for height. Thicker kid, but he's got 93 speed. It's great. Brent Williams, though, has 90 speed. And, dude, we're not even battling anybody. So what I suggest, we're not fighting anybody here. Guys, let's just back off of Matt Livingston. Honestly, let's drop him. We don't need to recruit him. Let's pour our time into Brent Williams. Get us some speed, right? 5'10", 190. Oh, guys, he carries the ball well, too. 91 carrying. Potentially a running back? Just in case? Let's think of it like that, right? I mean, can we see where that would be beneficial, right? If this guy's running routes out of the backfield, and the way he catches the ball, like we're not worried about him fumbling. He got 91 carrying. He's not going to put the ball on the ground, at least ideally. But even the body type works, right? Like body type, he's 5'10", 192. I mean, that checks our running back stuff. So I'm good with attacking him as if he's a running back or receivers. Can't break a tackle, but he can speed it up. 100%, right? We'll look at him as like a gadget style running back. Like, I don't want a true scat back, but I think he's got a shot in case we don't. Because here's my deal. I want to recruit him as a receiver. But if we get in a position where we don't have enough running backs, or at least good enough running backs on the roster, or excuse me, in this signing class, this is a guy that we can kick over to running back. I think that's sort of where we're at. So let's think of it. Let's approach it that way. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with that. That's pretty good. Tight end, a bust, but he fits height weight wise. He's a JUCO guy that's 60 overall. He's not good, but y'all, we're in a world of hurt tight end wise. We found 2 busts, sick. And we need 2 tight ends. So we really need to go find at least 1 other running back, and we really need to get 2 tight ends out of this. Like we're in an ugly spot there. Offensive line. I think we're in the lead there by a good bit. Is Oklahoma State coming? Ooh, guys, we might get Tim Johnson in the boat here soon. He's like about it. So Tim is a tackle. Pat Scott is a tackle, potentially an inside guy because he's such a good run blocker. Yeah, he could be an inside guy too if we need to. Keith Spence, we have a lead, but not crazy. He could be interior, could be a tackle. I think he's probably interior because he's primarily a run blocker, right? Yeah, could be an interior guy. And then Travis Newsom's there for just in case. Guard, we don't have any on the board. Center, we do have on the board. This cat's pretty good. He could also be either 6'5", 297. Pretty athletic, pretty good pass blocker, pretty good run blocker. He's got a chance to be sort of a swing guy. So I would say we have our O-line covered. Like, I think we have a shot with all the dudes we're pouring into. Yeah, so like Marcus Phillips might be close to popping. Tim Johnson's close to popping. Pat Scott, we just need to pour into. But like, y'all, that's our 3 linemen right there. Those 3, we can call it a day. Like, we'd be good. Now this is where it gets hairy. Wow, great visit for Grigsby. I like that. I like that a lot. He's going to be our field backer. Ideally, he's a field backer for us. Man, guys, I'm actually pretty pleased. If we can get Grigsby, that'd be nice. He's going to pop here soon. So this is where I'm at. I don't know 6'4", 220, right? Like, that's not an end. That's not an end for us. That's not an end for us. That's our pass rusher. Like, that's a bench backer, though. 6'4", 250 with decent block shedding and tackling. He's not super athletic, but, like, he's going to play bench for us. That's not terrible. That's good. We at least have a pass rusher. You know what I mean? We have a pass rusher in there. Pass rusher. This guy's an inside linebacker, but he can't really run. But we don't need our inside backers to run necessarily. Mike Mitchell, again, not super fast, 6'4", 220. That could be an inside guy. Not athletic enough to play outside. I don't love either of these two, Mitchell and Tate, but they at least fit a position. McKinley was our pass rusher, right? He was our bench backer. Yeah. Grigsby is a field backer. So we don't have any defensive ends. Yeah. Woodard's like an emergency nose tackle, but even then he doesn't really fit it. So we need to find us some D ends or a nose tackle. Bad. Outside linebacker, 6'1", 218. That's Tremblay. So he can play inside for us. I think he's good enough, right? He can run a little bit, 86. He may be able to play field backer too, but primarily inside. Ellis is the one we don't know about, right? Because he doesn't really fit anything. At 6'1", 207. Not athletic enough for safety. Not big enough for inside backer. Joe Stewart, 6'3", 217. Can run a little bit. Again, inside linebacker projection. Todd Archer, 6'3", 226. Inside or field backer. Not mad at that. 6'3", 216. Probably more of an inside backer. Can't run as well, so probably is inside. Same thing, 6'3", 226. Could be inside, could be outside. Probably inside because it doesn't run as well. So again, linebackers, we have plenty. We need DBs. We have none. I don't think John can run at all. 81 speed, no. John's emergency. I also think this is the guy we offered on accident. Yeah, it is. Is anyone recruiting him? crap. We're going to end up taking him, and that sucks. That is an accident. But even if I drop him, he's still going to, like, get points. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We have our kicker in the boat, which is great. So, guys, let's... what I want to do... Let me adjust my mic here real fast. What I want to do is let's go find us running back, tight end, defensive end, corner. Those are the 4 we need. So let's see if we can go find those guys. How many spots we have on the board? 8. We can find 2 at each, maybe. Let's look at running backs first. Pipeline. No deal breaker. Less than 25% would be ideal. Let's do 3 stars in the state of Texas or California, because those are our pipeline states. No, hear me okay? Yeah. 10 matches. Let's see. Let's sort by speed. We want dudes that can run. 4-3-6. Anybody recruiting you? I like 4-3-6. I like 6'2", 205. Let's add him to the board. What do his stats look like? He's got to have A speed. Yeah. Not great acceleration or agility. Ideally, we would want a guy that's not so straight line, but in a pass catcher. I like that he runs routes pretty well. We'll still add him to the board. I like that. 4-3-6, we can't teach. You know what I mean? Like that's the benefit of those guys. You can't teach that top end speed. So let's add him to the board and see. 4'4", 5'8", 200. That dude is thick. Let's see. Is anybody recruiting you? Let's see if we can find some dudes I can catch. Spectacular catches a C. Not so much. Let's get out of there. I want to add one of these 2. I'm just trying to decide which one. Let's go back and look at the top schools. Not being recruited. Not being recruited. I mean, I want to go with the 5'8", 200 guy just because he's potentially a better pass catcher than the other one. That doesn't mean Robert Jones might not get added later. But let's go see right now. What we can do also is we can scout these guys when we get back to the board. And if anybody like is 50 something or just not worth looking at, we can drop them and then come back and do this. So for now, let's look at those 2 and see if they're both good enough. And then we'll come back. So that's halfback. Let's go look at tight ends. See if we can find any that fit the bill. We have to have 2. Like we need to add 2. We need to take 2. 6'3", 244, 6'4", 261. Those both fit. Kelvin's a little on the shorter side, 6'3". However, he runs 4'6", which is solid. So I'm not against that. Yeah, I was gonna say that speed's pretty good. Doesn't look like he's as much of a blocker, but he can catch the ball well and run around, which I like. Are you getting recruited, mister? Nope. 6'4", 261. This is a big boy. Looks like a solid blocker. Can he catch the ball? Catches the ball okay. Which is honestly, this is like a true inline Y. So like 4'7" as well. Like I'm not mad at that. Let's add both of these guys and see. They both check our boxes. 6'3" is a little on the shorter side, but he's athletic as hell. Like he's awfully athletic. So we'll take that. Let's go back and see if we can find... This is going to be the toughest one, guys. We got to see if we can find some D ends. And I don't mean little ends. I mean some big boy ends. Anybody checks. This would be... Nope. Hey. Maybe. Nope. 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 I think we add Glenn Anderson. 255 is a little lean, but he is 6'6". Like, that's a big dude out there. So... Let's take a look at Glenn. Please have nobody recruiting you. Okay, so he doesn't have anybody recruiting him. He's out of Orange, Texas, out of the 409. Let's add him to the board. And what we'll do is look at D tackles and see if there's anybody with length out there at D tackle. Fingers crossed. I'm a little nervous. One match. Oh boy. Wow, he fits perfect though. 6'5", 284 is like really nice. Wow. Okay. Well, that'd be pretty sick if he's about it. Doesn't look super athletic, which is a little concerning. But we'll see. We'll take a better look at him. But I mean, as for right now, that works for us. Now let's go see if we can find some dudes that can run. Because this is the one I'm really worried about. Like, if we don't have corners, we are beyond screwed. 5'10", 168. You are as small as they make them for us. And he's 56 overall. He's got 4.5 on the clock. That's not fast enough. Oh, man, boys, I am worried. Let's look at safeties, because we can take a safety if they can cover. And maybe we can... Oh, my God, there's none. Oof, man. Y'all, this is not looking good. 4'6" ain't gonna cut it. That's too slow. 6'5", 210. That's a big old dude. Yeah, C-speed. That's not gonna cut it. Oh, man. Hopefully athlete has somebody. I mean, you would think, right? In our area, in Cali and Texas, there's got to be plenty. 2. Man, both running 4'6". That is crazy. 6'4", 211, though. That's pretty nice. Keith Wilson, I don't think you're fast enough, bro. At 4'6", he's not going to cut it. Aaron Smith, though, I mean, his rating is through the roof. 75, 4'6", at 6'4", 211? Is this guy, I mean, maybe he's carrying vision. Not a QB. Zone, release, return. Catching's fine. Play recognition's pretty good. Man pursuit. He's either a safety or a receiver. I mean, I almost want to add him to the board just because he's like... I mean, 6'4", 211. 6'4", 211 running 4'6". I mean, I wonder what position this guy plays. Does he have tackling? Where do you see tackling? Oh, it's a D. So this guy's either a back half guy or a wideout. Because he's too tall to play running back. However, his vision's a B. His carrying's a B. His catching's a C. I mean, guys, I think maybe... I mean, this sounds ridiculous, but... I mean, maybe he's a running back? I don't know. I think we at least add him, right? Let's at least add him and see. I say why not? And then what we're going to do is we're going to dumb it down on the corner board and just see if we can find any 2-star guys maybe that are available, which is such a bummer, but I mean, we got to find a corner. We got to find corners. That's more like it. 6'2", 192 and a JUCO guy. I can live with a JUCO guy. Yo, I'm not mad at this one at all. I hope you're not being recruited. Doesn't look like it so far. What did he run? 4.4 something? 4.42? 4.44? I mean, he has a shot. Let's go at least see if... Let's go see if any of these guys are worth it. Let's go back to the board and see if any of these cats can play. All right. Let's take a look-see. Oh, man. Alrighty. Let the pain begin, right? Let's just start at the tippy top. Let's start with that 75, dude. Oh my God, he's a monster. Yo, he's a freak. Is anyone recruiting him right now? Oh man, Notre Dame is. Notre Dame's coming in. I don't think we'll have a shot. Oh my God, guys, he's an absolute... He's a monster. 88 speed with 93 acceleration. 81 catching, 85 route running, 81 release. I mean, this dude is a total stud. I bet you could play running back or receiver. I mean, he's a total freak show. Wow. I mean, yeah, I want him. We only give him 80 points a week. Notre Dame's going to absolutely kill us. That sucks. Wow. Okay, well, he's a freak show. So, yeah, he can stay on the board. All right, JUCO corner. Let's see if you got a shot. Oh. Y'all, this is beautiful. I'm so glad we're UTEP because you know what we're doing, guys. I don't think this analogy technically fits, but are we mining? Are we mining for diamonds in the rough here? Would you say that these UTEP miners are we freaking digging right now? Are we doing it? Are we mining for gems? It looks like we're mining for gems right now. I'm just saying, this is what we do. We mine for gems. This is so ridiculous right now. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that works. That JUCO corner works for sure. Let's keep it going. Give me another one. Okay, well, not as much, but 64 is honestly, I think it's better than what we got right now in there. I think we have a 63, which isn't great, but I mean, I think the 64 works. We can live there. Let's see, this is the 250 guy. 71. 75 strength too. Honestly, that's pretty solid. Not super athletic, but we can live with that. Like, he can be a little undersized, but he's 6'6", dude. He's long as hell. And he's strong enough. 75 strength at end is honestly not terrible. Like, I think we can live with that, guys. That's been good. Oh my God, 68. Y'all, we are finding some freaking players out here. This is excellent. Except for you. Not great, Jeremy Clark. 61. I just don't think that's going to be good enough. Not with 51 catching either. Jeremy, we're going to let go of. We're going to let go of Jeremy. Sorry, bud. Sorry, Jeremy. Let's go this D tackle / DN. Yeah, 60's not going to do. He fits body type wise perfect, but he's just not. He's not athletic enough, man. It's not going to do. Man, we're going to have to try and find another D end. Let's see if John Wright can run. That's the 4-3 guy, right? Yeah. 93 speed? Yes, it is. Ugh, his catching's terrible, though, guys. He's elusive as hell, though. I mean, a good elusiveness. Solid stiff arm. Good spin. Great long speed. Just not super agile. I don't hate this. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. We can maybe live with John Wright. I'm willing to keep him on there, especially like our hands are tied right now, right? Like beggars can't be choosers. Like we got to have this guy. So what I think I want to find with our 2 spots left, right? I mean, we found, and again, I don't know what this dude is. I think Aaron Smith's at least a receiver. Maybe we throw him at running back just because it's such a pivotal part of our offense. I don't really know, but we're going to figure out he's either a receiver or running back. Regardless, we need another corner. We love us some Rico Barkley, but we're gonna need another corner, at least 2, honestly, and we're gonna need another D end. Even though I really like Glenn Anderson, I like him, but we're gonna need at least one more D end, and one more running back potentially. But I think right now the focus needs to be corner and D end. So let's see if we can go add 2 more guys that are worth it at those 2 positions. Let's see if we can find some guys that can run in the back half. Let's go see if we can find some DNs. So we did the lower rated DN, or excuse me, the lower rated corners earlier. Let's go see if we can find us a DN now. And pipeline. Let's go look at the 2 stars. See if we can just find anybody out here. Okay. Any height weights, please. 6'6", 254. That's sort of the exact same world that we're living in over here. Ooh, 6'6", 260 is good too. Oh, he's a JUCO guy too. I like the JUCOs. Okay, so Howard is worthy. Oh, we don't need to go by speed. That wasn't exactly the intention. We can go by ranking here. Sorry. No. Sure. No. 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 Oh, 6'4", 258 is close. But if you're undersized in terms of weight, I at least want you to make up for it with length. And 6'4" is like our minimum, so that's not going to cut it for me. Like 6'6", 258, sure. No. 6'6", 260 works. 6'5", 260 works. Okay. So, I mean, I guess we start with the tippy top guy, right? This 250 guy right here, right? 6'6", 258. Well, I mean, 57 overall. That's low. 59, 56. I mean, these guys are not rated high. Of course, now all of a sudden 6'4", 258 don't look so bad. I think we try this cat first. Let's try the 6'6", 258 guy first. And then let's go look for a corner and see if we can find any. That's the only thing I'm worried about, dude. Corner, like, we are in such a bad spot. We looked at that last time and found the JUCO guy, right? And I think that was it. I think the other one was too slow. I think he was like a 4'6" guy. 4'5'4" guy. Yeah, that's not going to work for us. So let's go look at athlete again. Let's go look at free safe. Well, let's go look at athlete first. See if we can find some 2-star athletes that maybe we can figure out. I like 442. JUCO, the 6'1", 191. That might be, that could be somebody. Unless he can't catch or do any, or unless he can't play defense, right? Man coverage though is a C. He has a chance. I think I'll do Josh Leak. Let's see how he looks, because he might have a shot. Okay. Now I'm nervous because we had those 2 gyms, and now I'm like, ooh, I hope every kid we do is a friggin' gym. Alrighty, let's see. Mr. D End. Oh my God, he's terrible. Okay, Cedric Freeman, that is a hard no. That'll work, guys. That'll work. See, now he might be more of a receiver, right? Ideally, he's probably a receiver. But for us, we're going to look at him at corner because we need that position, obviously. But man, 6'1", 191 fits perfect. He can run, like legit 92, 94 speed acceleration. He can really run. I'm going to keep him. I'm very pleased with that. With that being said, we still need to go find us an end. So let's see if we can go see if one of those guys works for us. I know this is very monotonous, but I just want to make sure we have a guy on the board that fits us. Somebody that is a minor. Let's see. I know we had those guys towards the bottom. I just want to see if either of those dudes we had left are worth it. Because if they don't fit, then we're going to go to that 6'4", 258 guy and add him and see if he can do it. But right now, I want to make sure we find somebody that really fits the mold. Bust. No. Yes. Robert King, come on down. See, he runs a 4'8". This guy might actually have a shot. Because he seems athletic. And then what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to play us a little football game. Come on, Robert. It's not it, guys. 58's not it. Oh, I didn't take him off our board either. Crap. Oh, man. It's a bummer. He was an end, right? Robert King? Yeah. Sorry, Robert. Just not going to do it, man. Man, this is so triggering to do this every single time. All right. DN pipeline 2. 25. Doesn't matter. No. One of these guys is going to be okay. King, no. Eric Park. See, 53 is too low. However, 71. I know he's a JUCO guy. He could still be good. Could still be worth it. Let's take a look. See. Honestly, if this guy's above like 66, we'll probably keep him on there. Alrighty, boys, here we go. Is this guy Trent? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's more like it. That's what we're talking about. 75 coming in here? And he's like, got some juice to him? That's more of what we're looking at. So, that works for us. This works. We can live with this one. We can definitely live with this one. That's how we're doing it. Road to the Natty runs through El Paso, baby. 1,000%. Mining for gems, baby. We're mining for gems. Oh, man, this is funny. All right, so who do we got ready for a visit? Robert Hall, top receiver. Maybe. Got some people on the board. That's the only thing. Robert, we're going to fight a little bit. We might actually end up taking that guy. That athlete. So, Robert... see, like, do I wait him out? In my brain, no. In my brain, I want to get the visit. Oh, man, I don't want to burn the visit, but I think we have to. Let me go to Pat Scott first. Let me just look at everybody else. Like, Pat is fighting. No. Pat, we're in a heavy lead. So let's just get Pat in and out. Like, Pat, come on to La Tech. Let's get you in. Ellis, we're waiting on. John Hart, we're waiting on. Robert, man, guys, I don't know if I want to bring this kid in early or let him come with everybody else. Let's do that. Let's have him come at the end of the bye week, because let's say he goes to Rice, he goes to Texas State, let's say he goes to UTSA. If he commits to one of those schools, he's not coming. He ain't coming on a visit. So let's just put it at the end. If we make it to this point, great. If not, take a hike. We don't need you. That's fine. So I feel really good here. Let's add some points to our dudes. Like, I cannot believe this guy. That is so freaking funny. I'm putting them all on Aaron for right now, for the record. Let me just make sure, like, nobody recruiting. Yeah. So the only one's Notre Dame's here, and I'm worried that what Notre Dame's going to do is throw like a ton of points on this cat, and we're not going to get him, which is going to be a bummer, but it is what it is. If we can grab these 3 or 4 guys, I mean, we're doing the thing. So we're at least in the hunt right now, which feels awesome. Plus, we're really close on those O-linemen. I think those O-linemen might pop. Like, when we advance potentially after this week, like, ooh, we're gonna get some recruiting points too, guys. I didn't think about that. We might be able to upgrade to like the extra 50 points or whatever, so we might be able to do that. But let's switch gears. We're going into game mode now, so let's everybody strap in. Everybody get your miner hats on, right? Our little coal miner hats. Let's put our hard hats on. Hard hats on. We got our little lanterns right here. Gloves on. Pickaxes. You know, wherever people carry pickaxes, which is probably on their back, like a freaking arrow, a bow and arrow. Just pickaxe. Let's go smoke some Rams, man. Let's go smoke these Colorado State Rams. I feel good about this game. We need to have a good performance, you know, because last time we didn't put our best foot forward. We just didn't. But we need to do that this week. We need to do it. Josh Downs, monster. Tape was so good coming out of high school. Josh Downs is a dog. Shout out Mountain Dew. Keeping us alive this afternoon. Bijan, monster. Dude, his tape coming out of Arizona. I don't remember what school he went to at Arizona. It wasn't Saguaro. I think it was the maroon one. I can't think of which school was the maroon one. Hamilton, maybe? I don't remember. He was so damn good. So good. Look at that defense, guys. Honestly, averaging 11 points against on D. Phenomenal. Offense is just choking.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you
all right, boys and girls.
NCAA Football 14 pregame show.
Let's do the thing.
By Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Just play our game. Don't make it more than it is. Don't make it more than it has to be. Just a game. think we lost the toss. Tough. Tough way to start. Alrighty, y'all. Give us the rock. Somebody put the ball in Tyron Smith's hands. Here we go. Ah, I should have just stayed upfield. Alright. Offense, go do your thing. Just go do our thing. Dare we do a little play action to kick this sucker off? Why not? Go get it. Go get it. They got 93 on this fool out here. Are we kidding? They put an end out there. What the hell was that? Dude, they have a D-end playing corner right now. I am so... Oh, that was really good. Y'all, I don't know how I feel about... I don't really know how I feel about, like, letting Colorado State do this. Let me do a little double check see here. Can I adjust their depth chart? I hope they let me adjust this. Oh my God. Hold on. Hold on. I'm willing to like mess up whatever like stats or whatever it is that like ruins this. Okay, hold on. Can someone tell me, is there a way I can like switch sides? Okay. Like, can I do this? I'm fine with not earning any achievements. That's no big deal. I would much rather have this be like a legit game. I mean, I say legit, right? As legit as I can do to not have that guy playing out there. Like, what the hell is that? Oops. I did the wrong team. Dude, I'm gonna be so upset. Man, that is such a bummer. Why would they do that? Damn, guys, I can't change it. I'm super sorry. I'm gonna try and do my best to just not pick on that guy. Man, that is really unfortunate. Let's just run the dang ball, I guess. Man, that's so stupid. Maybe he'll get hurt. You know, because that's the good thing to do. Just be like, yeah, he'll get hurt. They'll figure it out. Oh my God, AWAT, you just put the guys on skates? Oh my God! That would have been the... If he scored that, that run would have been incredible. Look at this back juke over here. That one's gross. This back juke is disgusting. But, oh my God. That would have been icky, yucky, yucky, icky, yucky. Oh, dude, my whole team's slow as hell. It's crazy. The whole team can't run. Like, these dudes running straight slow-mo, slow-mo. Just punch it in, dude. Get in there. Run it back. They had 4 dudes up front. How can we not push that ball in? Punch it, guys. You're freaking UTEP. Let them know. Totally on purpose. Definitely was the play call for sure on purpose. We've been playing for what? 17 seconds, and this has been an absolute dumpster fire of a game. That is hilarious. Right in the hands. Right in the hands, folks. Ooh, look at Oklahoma beating out Notre Dame. Look at it. All right.
Texas El Paso gets set to kick this one away.
Y'all, we're feeling good. Feeling pretty good against Colorado State right now. Dude, I don't know who ruined Colorado State's roster, but they did. They got 58 returning kicks. Like, what the hell did they do?
Quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
I am. Yeah, this is well, current as the game had, like 2022 rosters. This is like what UTEP was rolling with at the beginning of 2022. Like going into this season. This past season.
From their own 44-yard line.
But that's what I'm saying. That's kind of hard. That's what I'm saying. Like 58th, like, hey, I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, you got to pick that off. But yeah, I mean, dude, I always feel like this is sort of what happens. You got people that build these rosters out, and they do such a good job, especially with all the, like, you know, prototypical, like, powerhouse schools, blue bloods, whatever. And then they just, like, ignore these G5 schools, and it's such a shame, because that's, like, what the majority of people are playing with. You know, they want to do the dynasty from the bottom to the top, and they just sort of ignore these middle-of-the-road teams. It's kind of a bummer, but out of our control, man. We're just gonna do the thing and just kick their ass. So, oh my god. Yeah, the stats are updated. Yeah, they are. They did a good job. Like, they definitely, like, bumped some young kids up that are you know, that were like impact players and stuff like that. Like, they did a really good job, to be honest. You can find the rosters on Operation Sports if you wanted to just like type in a gamer tag or something like that. Like, they have, I think it's, oh man, it's Vikes. Mine's Vikes 20 something. I'll see if I can find it when I get back out of here. But mine's like Vikes roster 20 something or Vikes something. Dude, I cannot wait for the new NCAA. I cannot. Honestly, that's what pushed me to do this. Because they announced that new one was coming out. And I was so excited about it. I could have hit X there, but, you know, I didn't want to do it to him. Yeah, dude, I mean, they announced that NCAA was going to come out this summer, right? We should be literally getting it in like a couple months, but we're not. They pushed it to 2024 summer, which is a bummer. But I was like, man, I'm going to play this game and get so, you know, ingrained with it and really see if I can build sort of a following and have people legit, like, you know, let's really build this thing out and see if we can do it. And then once summer 2024 comes, we'll put work in for a year. And hopefully we're all still here watching the journey and exploring it together. And then when that new NCAA drops and we're here day one, I cannot wait to see. Good. Give.
Here he goes.
Ooh. Oops. Good run there. People putting in full work weeks to update rosters from 9 years ago. Dude, legit. Like, there's legit people that, like, I mean, dude, this is their hobby, which is cool. Like, I love that, man. Like, I love that you pour into something. I love that people love something so much that they really do pour in all their, like, free time into it. That's so sick. Like, you can only admire that. That's so awesome. Drag. Probably should have cut the other way, but I feel good about it. 7-0. Y'all, we are, I gotta be honest, we're kind of driving on these fools right now. Like, we are straight up driving on Colorado State. Hey, Hey, their big corner's out right now. 22. Need you to punch the gas there, bro. Need you to get the let out. Pump the gas a little bit. 3rd and 6. I don't hate the idea of a bootleg. I like a little play action on sort of the goal line.
Texas El Paso up 7 points. Setting up the play action.
Oh, boys, we don't got a thing. Might have had B coming back across. I just feel like that throw is going to be way, way, way too tight. Let's just make it a 2-score game. You know, we don't get crazy. This is what we do in real life. Just punch it through. Take the 2-score lead and move on. Play some defense, you know? Look at ULM smoking Tulane. Crazy. And we move.
He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone.
Very good, very good. 58 didn't want any piece of running that out. I feel like they've run the ball, like, hardly. As they run it. That's probably why they knew we were going to stop it. We're going to bring some heat. I'm going to live with this safety a little bit. Probably sneak around the box. Outbreakers. No, no. Get it, Barnes. That's a clean pick, too. Atta baby. Is that our first turnover of the year? Maybe?
Brad, I'm going to put that one on the quarterback. I think he's forcing the issue out there. I understand you're down a couple scores and you're trying to get back into the game.
Guys,
but you can't get it all back at once.
Just to point this out, right? I had the deep safety on that. I was not where I was supposed to be. And since Barnes is our fastest DB, right? By a mile. Fastest DB by a mile. And he's able to carry that receiver all the way through the seam because he can run. If you cannot run, you cannot do that. But since he can, it allows for plays like that to happen. That's why you get guys that can run. Good throw. Oy, oy, oy. Gotta catch the ball. Recruiting in the new one's going to be crazy. Going to need an infinite money glitch to outbid Aiden for the recruits. Yeah. Dude, that's honestly what I'm the most excited for in the next one, because NIL is a thing in real life. The transfer portal is a thing in real life. I am so curious. Oh my gosh. That dude just single-handedly blew up that play. I am so curious how they're going to handle all of that. There's just so many wrinkles that are now like an integral part of building a team. So I'm so curious how they handle that. Dig. Oh, I had to dig. It was such a bad throw. That's on me, everyone. Good tackle, Byers. I didn't lead him in. I led him backwards. Because what I was trying to do is lead him down. I should have let him down. I should have let him, like, towards me, like analog stick down, but I let him analog stick right, which is why he threw it behind the receiver and straight at the linebacker. Just giving him a chance to get back in this game. That was so dumb. Sorry, everyone. Blow this up. Good job, 5. They can't move the ball at all right now. They're having a hard time moving the football. Dude, yeah, I know. The QB's knee legit was like, oh, do you want me to just go ahead and separate this? Do you want me to go ahead and rip this tendon off? Are you good with that? Just rip this tendon off? Cool. Just asking. Just wanted to be sure.
Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
I might bring this linebacker too and just sit in the middle myself. Yep. That would be where I was. Send enough pressure, they got to get the ball out. I'm going to bring some pressure here again. They're probably going to find some sort of soft spot in this zone in the middle here. But I'm going to use my os and kind of sit. Yeah, weak. Yep. All over it. That's what I'm saying. I was like, they're going to have to do something underneath because I'm bringing too much pressure. They're going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to just try and get it with Yak. And I was not going to let that happen because I know what's going on. This is probably going to be a... Oh my gosh, I called safe return. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? I called freaking safe return because I knew that was going to happen. Oh my God. Yo, I legit ran like, hey, I'm going to run like a fake punt prevent just in case they do some stupid crap like that. Fool just stiff armed my backer and was like, no, you're not. Not today. No shot. I cannot believe these fools just did that. Oh. Oh my God. Are we kidding right now? They must have heard me through my microphone. I believe that the game does that. I believe the video game hears you and is like, oh, are you sure? You think you're just going to run a train on little old Colorado State, huh? Not today. All right. I need to bring my safety over here or else they're going to score. No. No. God. Didn't do my adjustments. Gosh, I was literally just telling myself, I was like, why did he give that ball? I didn't do this, guys. That's on me. I cannot believe they scored. I cannot believe these dudes ran a fake punt on like 4th and 11 and got it. Leads to a touchdown. And again, all of that is avoided if I don't throw an interception. Just don't throw a pick, dude. You don't even have to worry about it if they don't throw a pick. Man, AY, you are... AY, I'm so sorry, but you are slow. Our running backs, man, just don't have any juice. But we knew that. We knew that all along.
Interception cut this offense last drive short, so I think they're going to be looking for a little more success right here.
Anytime you give the ball away, it's a disappointment. So these guys want to show that they can hang on to it.
There's a play fake.
Well, if you're giving it to me. You know what I mean? Like if I'm rolling and I have all that daylight, just take it.
Definitely the right move as he got the first down after a nice gain.
Is there a boy back on the field? Yeah, he is. That's the only thing that sucks right now. Like I'm kind of adjusting my game plan. I could throw it that 98 corner / D lineman all day long. I'm not going to do that. That's stupid. That's just cheating the game. I don't want to do that.
The option to the tailback good for about 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
I'm going to run play action. Oh, I had the out. There's no shot. Wow.
Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
I literally was like, there's no shot this throw gets there because I'm rolling left. Honestly, a terrific throw. Tight end was just like, no, it's cool. We don't want to make you think that you're that good. No way. I like this little play call with this little running back. Kind of, I guess it's like a wheel, a seam. I guess you'd call it a seam, but I love that play call. That is such a sexy play call. Dude, like on cover 4, like that is dreamy. Oh man, y'all, I'm gonna run that one again. Not right now, but I'm gonna run that down the line for sure. That play call is nice. I don't like how many bodies they have right here. I'm gonna run a quick hitter. Hopefully that flat's open. If not, that's okay. Yeah, he's open. Oh, great job, Thompson. You little tank. That was a good little move right there, though.
Picks up 6 yards with that grab. That'll make it
Imagine if Trent Thompson was just like any sort of tall. That'd be sick. Instead, he's like 6'1" on the ground. Well, I kind of like screen right here. Good. Get the first. Good job. Do I think the transfer portal needs restrictions? I would ask you what you think needs to be restricted. Like, what would you say is the issue? Is it the fact that you could transfer? Do you not like that there's a free transfer at the beginning, right? Because once you get on a campus, you get a freebie. Like, you get a freebie and you're good. And then when you graduate, I think you're good. You can do a free grad transfer too, something like that. I honestly kind of like it. I would at least think no divisional rivals. Yeah, you get to a weird sort of conversation once you start talking about like letting guys or preventing guys to go to certain schools. Like, I know that's definitely how it used to be. Like, you used to have interconference blocking in some conferences. It's tough, man, because I think you see a lot of good things come out of it. Like, there's some guys who changed their entire career trajectories thanks to transferring, right? Like the only reason we're talking about Will Levis being a draft pick right now is because he transferred to Kentucky. Completely changed his career. It's definitely a tough conversation because it's not black and white. There's no rule that works perfect for everyone, or there's no rule that, fixes everything. Man, guys, we cannot score on the goal line. Such a bummer. I'm probably going to go for this because we have a little bit of space now. And I like this Texas route. We got a little bit of space now. Let's see if we can find something here. But yeah, man, NIL's tough. It's just... Get in there. Oh my God, I cannot believe we did not score on that. Y'all, how do we not punch that in? That is unbelievable. Wow, that is crazy. Well, we're gonna bring some heat, y'all. Jumbo package on the field. They just want to get this ball out of their own end zone. Yes. And that's the danger of being backed up near the goal line. They usually say this about defensive backs, but on offense, ball don't lie. Can't let your guard down for a good job, safety. That's such a good tackle. Such a good tackle. Yeah, man, how NIL deals work with transfers, it's different everywhere. Oh. It's different everywhere, man. There's going to be some... Okay. Can you imagine if I pull out of that? The rules are sort of different everywhere. There's certain contracts that are going to be like non-negotiable stuff, and there's certain contracts that are going to become, null and void as soon as a kid leaves and stuff like that. But like, dude, that's just that's part of the deal, man. Like, you understand what you're getting into when you sign the dotted line on stuff like that. So it's a little Wild West right now. I think that's the hard part. And to your point, kicking it, I think that's going to be the most interesting thing we see. Because there's kids that are legit signing like 6-figure, flirting with 7-figure deals out of high school. And they haven't played a down at the college yet. Will they be encouraged? For instance, let's do a hypothetical, right? Give me 1 second as I finish this. That's such a good throw. Good catch. Because we got 20 seconds on the clock. Let's run 2-minute drill real fast. I know I have timeouts and I should be using it, but I'm not. Wow, that throw should have been so much further to the boundary, but that was such a phenomenal catch at the catch point, at that like a high point. I can't believe he caught that ball. Wow, that was such a bad throw. TJ, welcome. Welcome. We're talking NIL and we're talking transfer portal. We're kind of just seeing, you know, we're just bouncing some ideas around. Crap, guys, I blew this.
He's going to take off, diving for extra yardage.
Oh man, okay, guys, do we go for this? The smart play is 1,000% a field goal here. But we're not smart. So we're going to try and score.
Goal from the one, looking to punch this one in. They're trying to stop the run here with a goal line defense.
That's a bummer. And I think we received, right? So we're giving it back to him? That sucks. That was stupid. But yeah, okay, so like, so to your point, kicking it, what you said, collective is wasting a ton of money on freshmen, the impact program 0% to transfer year 2. I don't disagree with that, because that's sort of the hypothetical that I am trying to come up with, is basically like, so let's say you're a quarterback, right? And let's say you're like a top 10 QB coming out of high school. Let's say you're like the 9th ranked quarterback coming out of high school. You're probably going to get a good amount of scratch, right? Good amount of cash coming out of high school. Probably a pretty, like, it's probably going to be some sort of a guaranteed deal to a certain degree, right? You're going to have some guaranteed money. That way you sign the dotted line, right? There's something with that. But let's say that number is, let's say the contract reads in somewhat like, hey, every year you're here. For instance, let's say it's a $1 million deal, right? Let's just throw out a random number. Let's say it's a $1 million deal over 4 years. Year 1, you get 300 grand. Year 2, you get 300 grand again. And then 200 if you stay for your junior and senior years. Let's say I get injured in my first year. And, you know, I start not feeling well, and there's a lot of stuff going on where I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe I didn't pick that pass off. Like, let's, you know, maybe you don't even get hurt. Let's say, for instance, they bring in like a college, they bring in a transfer, and it's like, you know, like a Caleb Williams situation, or Spencer Rattler, or, you know, somebody that's super high rated that's going to like clearly come in and start for maybe a year, 2 years. What's the incentive of you leaving? Like, why even bother leaving? If you're, oh my gosh, if you're guaranteed 700 grand after your first year of college and you don't play it down, all you have to do is not transfer to get a guaranteed 700 grand after your first year there. You know what I mean? That's the issue I have, is like, guys, like, if they get stuck in a situation that's not ideal and maybe they kind of lose their drive for the game, whatever, instead of like retiring or transferring out to do something else, why bother? I'm just going to stay and collect the check. Like, that'd be silly to get rid of that. Like, why would you even bother? So I don't know. Like, didn't Ewers make close to $1 million before he went to Ohio State, only to transfer when he was 18? Yeah, like, I feel like he got a good amount of scratch to go to Ohio State. And then, but the thing is, dude, like, Ewers was the #1 player in the country. And so all Ewers had to do was be like, I'm going into the portal. And then he made another ridiculous amount of money just to transfer to Texas. You know what I mean? Like, he wins either way. Like, he's good either way. So, I mean, he wins. Request a raid if you have enough channel points. Dude, I don't know how to do that. To be honest with you, I have no idea. One of these days I might send you a raid, but right now I'm trying to have enough points to be a VP first. But after that, I got you, man. It might be a little bit though. That's no problem. Like, dude, I very much appreciate that. I'm still very new to this. I don't really know the world of Twitch too much from the creator side. And like giving bits and a raid, and like somebody gave me a sub the other day to like their channel, and I have no clue what that means or what I even can do with that. Can this guy?
He's looking for 6. And he's got it for the touchdown.
Okay, so that catch was incredible. I just realized that was the, yeah, that was 93. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize that was, yeah, I didn't realize that was the DN that was covering. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's on me. I'm sorry. That was stupid. So we're up 11 here. If I go for 2, we could be up 13. Worst case, we're up 11. I'm just going to make us up 12.
So the booth is trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
What the hell are they reviewing?
Exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Bro, if that ain't a touchdown, I'm going to be pissed. What are we even looking at? Y'all. What are we looking at here? I swear, if this is somehow overturned. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands. Yeah, obviously. I was going to be livid pissed. But yeah, TJ, I would love, I mean, I see it's T Justice, but I like TJ. You can tell me if you want to be Justice. But I don't really know how that works. Is it, if anyone in here knows how like raids or anything like that works, can you tell me? Because I genuinely don't know. If not, it's okay. I'll look it up after this. I'm just sort of like unsure of the process and like sort of how that works. Yeah, I thought exactly. I would have thrown it mine. I would throw my Xbox out the window if that was overturned. I think if you played a certain amount of your team snaps, you shouldn't be able to transfer either. That'd be my first rule. Yeah, that one's tough though, because like, let's say, I think you need to be affiliate first before any of that. Okay, that would make sense. I think that would make sense. I think I'm close-ish. I'm at like, I don't know, 40 followers, 41 maybe after tonight, something like that. I know my hour stream is definitely enough. I think my concurrent viewer number has been pretty good the last 2 streams, to be honest. I think we're at least at like 4 or 5 concurrent viewers, which is pretty cool. And so I've streamed, I will have streamed definitely 8 unique days or 7 unique days, whatever it is. What a good play by Hayward. What a good play to break that up. So I think we'll be close, man. Honestly, the number I'm worried about right now is the follower number. Not worried, but like, I think that's really the mark where I'm like, okay, once we touch 50, I think we'll get there. Because I feel good about the hours I'll have streamed and all that good stuff. Dude, we did hit double digits again today, I think. How many did we have, Chase? What was our max? What was peak? 10? Did we have 10 viewers on at one point? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, and you gain channel points and you spend channel points on whatever it is, and there's a limit, and raid is an option for 15. Holy crap. I don't know what a large amount of points is, but 15,000 sure feels like a lot. I'm assuming. Yep, 10. Okay, that's sick, dude. I can't believe that. I cannot believe 10 people spend their nights being like, I'm going to watch this guy do this. But like, it's awesome, man. It was really like the goal. I think a lot of people would enjoy kind of a background into this thing and just talking ball, man. That's the fun of this thing. Like, as football fans, like, we really like talking about football. So like, that's fun. There's a betting system to get a lot if you're a part of the right side of the bet. Oh, brother, I am a gambling man, so I don't know if you should tell me that. I am a gambling man. So, like, you know, that sounds fun. We could do that maybe. Maybe we can mess around and do that. Oh, I should have stayed in the pocket. I'm so sorry. Running back. Y'all, I'm escaping this end over here. He's sniffing. But you naturally get them every so often, every once in your stream. Oh, okay. That's good. I mean, that makes sense. I had to think there's some sort of, like, process. But you're saying you only get channel points once you're an affiliate, I'm assuming? Is that how that works? Oh, that's such a good carry. Hankins showed a little juice there, guys. Am I wrong? Hankins looked like he had a little, hit a little nitrous on that one. He looked like he had some fresh legs standing back there. Dude was humming. He was humming a little bit. Oh, man, I love our tight end over here. Oh, he's wide open. That's such a terrible throw. I am so upset. I think Colorado State, dude. Yeah, you're probably right. To be honest, yeah, Colorado State's definitely the one that's making them look fast. I do not disagree with that at all. I ran this on the wrong side. Sorry, guys. Man, every fiber of my being loves Tyron Smith on this wheel route. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time. Have to have a better throw than that. Like, we are not pushing the ball vertically. Like, we're leaving all these 50-50 balls, dude. Just go put it out for your guy to go get it. Oh, Chase. I haven't even thought about it, but I think you just saw the formation I just flipped to, and I think you know exactly what we're looking at here. Again, I love the wheel route here. Tyron's probably not going to have this crosser, but we'll see. He does. That was a good throw. Gavin, that was a money throw. Money throw. Shout out Gatorade. What just fell? I think my Mountain Dew just fell on the ground. That was a hell of a throw, by the way. Shout out Gatorade again. It's water, but it's in a Gatorade ball. Feel good there. We feel good there.
Blockers in front, and he turned the play into a nice little game.
Maybe off tackle? I don't think they're going to commit that many guys in the box. Yeah. I feel a hit or miss here. Great lead block, 33. That was such a good lead block by the running back. Such a good job, Hankins. Hankins was the lead blocker there. Hankins is putting on a little show today. I know A-Watt ran that in, but like Hankins was like, yo, I'm going to do it from my dog back here. I'm going to go block from my boy. Let's see. If I get to 27, it makes it 20 instead of 19. Let's do that. I feel better there as opposed to 19. That just doesn't... I don't like that. Tight end drag sounds great. Don't like that. Let's go a little drag. Let's go underneath. Potentially B. Potentially this wheel. Oh, B's wide open. Duh, wheel route. They're running like straight cover, like engage 8, pretty much. That's what that looked like. Texas El Paso will kick this one off. Whoa, 25 returning it. 58 said you're good, dude. Take a second.
The Rams are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, are there any positives you can even use to motivate the team right now?
Well, as bad as it looks and feels right now, there's still over a quarter of football to be played. You just got to forget about
boys and boys and girls and girls and boys and girls. We are running a train on Colorado State right now. We feel great. Feel very good about it.
They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. On the throw, incomplete pass.
I was coming. I really thought I had a chance for a little pick six right there. We're coming. Now, did we get our first pick in this game or last game? I think it was this one. I think it was Barnes. Oh my god, my end just got bodied. Oh, and then I just bodied him in return. And I said, "Sir, are you sure you want to run right here?" I think it was this one. Yeah. I think it was Barnes up the seam. You're right. You're 100% right. It was Barnes up the seam. Totally. Screen. I was a little late, but I'm here. Little late, but I'm here, guys. Put that.
Are quite simply momentum killers.
Guys, remember when Colorado State was like, we're just going to run a fake punt on you, and then our quarterback's just going to dance all over you and score?
Turner awaits the snap.
That was pretty cool. Now I don't trust him at all. We're safe on every punt now. Oh, yeah. Right now I have 40,000. The VIP 75,000. But I definitely gotta be smart on my betting. Every good gambler understands when to knows when to hold them, knows when to fold them, knows when to walk away, I believe is what the words are. Oh man, that D end is killing my tackle over there. We had a shot there. Probably should have had him. Probably should have sat down. I probably should have just reset my feet. Complete the pass. Didn't need to do it on the run. Oh my lord, 17. Oh my. The splits like physically hurt my body. I don't like it. Oh man, the splits like made me physically like uncomfortable. Oof.
The cavalry's coming.
Like that's more where we want it.
It's the sophomore that's got it.
Like that's the throw I was trying to make on the other side. That's such a good throw. Such a good throw.
Definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
I don't know what we got going on over here, but I like it.
He's got the corner. Brought down.
Maybe not that much, but I kind of liked it.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
Know when to walk. Can't sing it. I think that's what's called copyright. I must throw this. I don't like it. Okay, good. Fours up.
Maybe it's time to get the backup
Fours
as we head to the
up.
quarter. UTEP's in front by 20.
We're in the fourth quarter, ladies and gents. Fourth quarter. Let's bring her home. Bring it home. 20-point lead. Second and goal. Feeling pretty good here. The goal. Thank you, T Justice. That's a visible 4 in the chat. I know he has his hand up. Underneath. Wow, that is not at all what I wanted to have happen. The guy in which he would be rating, I would request you to, is Problem HD. If you want to see how it works a little bit more, hop in his stream one time. Okay. I will definitely do that. What I'll do is toss him a follow. Honestly, I could probably do that now. Just to, like, do it. You know what I mean? Let me throw a touchdown real fast. Hold on. I had him. I have him again. Thank you for dropping that. Problem HD's got some followers now. 2.7 thousand. My goodness. We're just gonna kick this one, boys. Big NCAA guy. I love it. So I followed him. So should I just like kind of be involved in his streams every once in a while or something? Just pop in and kind of just be like, hey. Making me and a lot of other people. Cool. Very nice. T Justice, do I follow you on here? I feel like I do. And if I don't, I'm sorry. I feel like I do. If I don't, I'm gonna feel like a punk. Yeah. I'm looking for your channel. I don't see one. I see TJ Sticks, but I don't see TJSTICE.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing down.
Oh, okay. That's nice of you regardless. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, well, it doesn't matter.
Well, they just play with a chip on their shoulder.
Gotcha. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Chase, you know what I'm gonna... Chase, you know what we're gonna get going on here on our next possession?
Now he's scrambling. And down he goes at the 29-yard line. He must
Oh my lord, that's a lot of emotes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chase, you know. Wildcat, 1000%. Gotta get Tyron Smith some freaking touches on that Q, you know? Just gotta let Tyron go figure it out. Oh, I'm here. Oh, I'm here.
Here comes the pressure.
Oh, that's such good patience. How do we not have somebody on the quarterback at that point? See, that's what's crazy. Like, dude, once, and I guess that happens, like, once you get affiliate and you actually get subscribers and stuff, do I have the ability to, like, make emotes for me? Like, that's so wild to me that I'm going to be able to, like, throw that in here. Like, it's just, that's so crazy. I mean, that was the goal, right? Is to, like, get to a point where I can have people subscribe to the channel, and, like, that's awesome. But I just can't believe people pop in here, dude. It's so cool. Yeah, I don't really know why they reviewed that. I thought that was pretty clear cut there, refs. Getting a little crazy out here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Sir? Sir, he's open? Ooh. Chase, when you send that, is that an inference that the refs are blind? Oh, dude, first emo does have to be Storm. That's a really good point. That's a great call. We're there. Oh, dude, how do we... Can we put that guy on his ass? Yeah, more creative the better. Seen a lot of wild crazy emos. There's a site full of them. I don't know what that's called. Yeah, I'm sure. There's so many. There has to be so many places where you can, like, figure out some stuff. Just cool cat, no doubt. Plus touchdown. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got to figure out some sort of, like... Oh, guys, I did not even see the screen. Oh, that's such a bummer. I'm so sorry. That was so disappointing. Yeah, no kidding, kicking it. That's exactly, no, 1000%. Blind ref emote would have been, like, clutch right there. We gotta have some sort of pickaxe or some sort of mining. But I mean, who knows, man? I mean, we're gonna ride this UTEP dynasty as far as we can. Dude, we might live in a world where UTEP's just... We might end up being... I mean, we might end up living somewhere else, man. Who knows? I love UTEP. I'm going to be a miner forever, but somebody might call down the line, man. Somebody might. And I say that just in the sense of, like, you know, we could end up getting to a point where UTEP sort of run its course and maybe we live somewhere else and we try a different challenge, or, you know, just something to mix it up a little bit. Can I change emotes? Is it possible to like, oh, well, I have a pickaxe one, but I really want to make like a, you know, let's say we go to like, what's a good example? Like, let's say we go to like USF. What if, you know, we go to USF and like our mascot's a bull? Can we change the like pickaxe to like a, like horns or something like that? Or I don't really know how that works. Dude, if this... we just put that QB on his ass. Cool. That was a yucky hit. Oh, really? That was brutal. I think you can add and delete them. Okay, that's, I mean, I would think so, right? That'd be so silly if you couldn't. Man, what a dirty play call. Good for them, man. That was such a good play call. I was not expecting read option at all. Great play call on their part. I hate them, but great play call. Man, first and goal, they were so heavy right now. They're running like goal line. I guess we'll just run engage 8. Run engage 8, I'll control the safety and just see if I can do something. We're going left. Oh, dude, I even called it. Get out there, contain. Nice. I was gonna say, I think they're going left.
Where in the world was he going on that run? That's a good question. I thought for a while he got his...
That's such a good job on that safety's part, forcing that down. That's like textbook safety, like contain. Textbook contain. I like what we got here too. Let's pressure. Let's play press on the tight end right here. Oh no. Dude, 2. You just got absolutely worked. Side note, if I came off of that receiver over there and picked that ball off, that would have been pretty disgusting. Oh, they're gonna score this 1,000%. I'm all over the place right now. And it was a draw. That is crazy. They had 5 wide, and all my defenders were like in a total. Oh no! I can sub. Yeah. All right. Boys and girls, we're going to put a stamp on this one. We're there. Let's get after it. Alrighty. Let's see. Yes, we have. Our team is amazing. They're so good. Alright. AirPods died. Sick. Pull these suckers out. Lock them up. Oh, how much time I got? 10 seconds? We're good. Great job, AirPods. You did indeed. Run a little ISO up here. Oops. That juke in the hole was disgusting, by the way. For the record. For the record, that was disgusting. That little in the hole. Disgusting. Collateral juke. That's what I'm saying. That was disgusting. Oh, Gavin, get on the ground. I mean, could I just run this clock out? Probably. So we might. I love counter. Yeah, we'll take a look at the schedule after this. We'll look at the schedule too, because what we'll do is, man, oh, I should have just cut it up to get the first. Man, that's on me. I'm gonna go for it either way. So hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. They're gonna go goal line. They're gonna go goal line. You know what they won't expect here? Bootleg. No shot. They're expecting a boot. No shot. Oh God. Oh, what a pickup. Yo, where did my tight end go? Where the hell did my... He was supposed to escape to the flat. He was just like, no, it's cool, I'm blocking. Like, no, it's cool, this rusher is just going to blow me up, sorry. But yeah, we can see the schedule after this. This will be our last game of the night, for the record. So sorry, folks, coming in late. This will be our last one of the night. And what we'll do, I don't have Discord. Should I get one? I have to be honest. I don't really know what the purpose of it is. Not to be like rude. I just don't know the purpose of it in the sense of like, hey, why do people have them? That's such a good throw. Do we have it to just like stay in touch when I'm not on stream? Is that like the point? Or to have like a discussion board with people? I think I'm answering my own question. Do you have it so people have like a place to talk about the stream together while we're not on stream together? That makes a lot of sense, actually. So, did I answer that question correctly? God, I'm such an old person. Unreal. Old. Great job, Co. You're old. That makes sense. I'll be here. Damn, I loved AOL. Dude, Instant Messenger on AOL was so elite. Oh my goodness. I had to have asked like my first 3 girlfriends out on Instant Messenger. Like 1,000%. Had to have. Had to have. Super strong. Okay, 5 wide. Wow. Dude, I feel like we've blown people up and just have not forced a fumble. Oh, okay. And so I'm assuming when you're in those discords, y'all are just like BSing. Like, I'm just assuming you're just like BSing about like college football stuff and, you know, anything related to college football. Wolfshire's too, but I'm not in that yet. I thought I was. Yeah, dude, what I need to do, and my buddy told me the same thing. He was like, dude, you got to get involved in like other NCAA streamer stuff. And that's the thing for me is like, I don't know that. Like I'm not really like, I mean, I really did. Like I've seen a couple YouTubers and I probably should hop on their stuff because like they're the ones that kind of not like I sort of like they're for, oh, we had that picked. They're sort of like format and the way they like laid it out, and I was like, oh man, they kind of inspired me in a way to get going on this. I should definitely follow theirs. But I definitely need to get more involved in the NCAA community, especially since there's only like so many of us that do it. I saw him break out over there. Yeah, I would say he was too tight. Yeah, pretty much in stream related when he's starting and getting on about March Madness right now. Oh, I saw him. Which category? Food and drink general chat. I got you. Okay, that's cool. Like that sounds like something I'd be down. Oh man, they're gonna reverse. Dude, have we had 3 challenges? This is like we've had 3 challenges this game. The booth has pulled down 3 challenges in this game alone. This is ridiculous. Did they reverse it? This is absurd. I cannot believe that. This is ridiculous. Well, it was a blowout. We let them score 2 late. So our DC is probably pissed. Because he's like, dude, can y'all freaking stop them? Blind reps. But yeah, I need to get more involved for sure. Definitely need to get more involved. That's just bad on my part. That's just being a bad guy. Well, boys, we still need to get. No, they have 1 timeout, so this one's over. This was a good one though. I mean, they sort of had that defensive end out there the whole game, which was dumb, but we really only like picked on that corner, that 93 defensive end corner. We only really picked on him once on that deep bomb where we had that crazy catch. Other than that, we didn't really mess around over there. So I think we chalked this one up as a legit dub, even though they had that guy over there. I think we played, like, we ran all over these fools. So I feel pretty, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, the game did not feel like a tight one by any means. So, oh, I should have done chew clock. Either way, take a knee. Pack it up. That's a good one right there. That was a good little win right there, guys. Good little win. Beep, boop, boop, bop. You love to see it. Miners, baby. Miners and a coaching upgrade. Big time. Big time. Let's look at the stats. Let's look at the stats. Kicking it, that's a phenomenal idea, by the way. That would be so sick. Let's see. I mean, 440 yards offense, 166 on the ground, 270 air. Excellent. Again, we are struggling. Let me move my mic. We are struggling to convert in the red zone, which we got to be more efficient, because these close games that we get into, if we're kicking field goals instead of punching it in the end zone, that's how we're going to lose late. Like that's how that's going to work. Killed them on time of possession. We only turned the ball once. We also got our first pick, which was awesome. Let's go look at player stats. I think we spread the ball around pretty well again today. 57% completion is not ideal. 270 is pretty good, though, in a what felt like a dominant win. I'm good with 275 in the air. Didn't take a sack, which is awesome. That's much more like it. Like 11 and 8 yards a clip. A-Watt, we probably need to get in the game a little bit more, but, I mean, y'all, we ran all over these fools. Like, Hardison had an okay day, but, like, I mean, dude, 8 for 88 is terrific. Receiving wise, yeah, Tyron Smith had a game. He caught 2 bombs. He caught that one down the right sideline on the wheel, and he caught that left deep ball on the D end, which, you know, give or take, whatever. But that was really nice. Running back caught 4 balls. Oh, well, that's where A-Watt was. A-Watt was catching the balls in the passing game, so that's good. Receiver, tight end, halfback, receiver. So, again, that works. Love that. No sacks. Neal was all over the place. 5 tackles. Led the team with 5 tackles. How many TFLs? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's a lot of TFLs right there. We actually got to the quarterback. 2 sacks. Barnes with our pick. That was elite. No fumbles, all that stuff. Kickers. 2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2. 2 extra points. No punts again. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's a good game, guys. That was a good game right there. Very dominant. Like you said, Chase, like we were just through, like, I feel like that entire game from the start, we were like, yep, we're winning this. You know what I mean? Like we were just dominant off the jump. Any games? What happened? Oregon lost to Cal. Number 6 upset. Bama smoked Ole Miss. Miami smoked USF. Oregon, number 6, losing to Cal. Interesting. Okay. And we did our recruiting, which was good. Let's go bump our skill tree. I don't remember. I think this was the... Yeah, let's do... Yeah, roller treatments. I don't think that's worth it. I think this will be worth it when we get 500 extra points week 8 through 15. Now, the question is... Do we feel like we're going into week 6? Let's just do it for the closer. We'll do closer. That feels right. I don't think those guys are good. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do it for the next one because we'll only have 1 week to really use an upgrade, and I would much rather have the week 8 through 15 one instead of the week 1 through 7. And I think we're ready to advance. Let's go look at the schedule for Justice. So this is sort of what we're looking at. Hold on. We can go to just mine, right? I don't remember how to do that on here. I thought I could look at just my schedule. Maybe I can. I don't remember how. Sorry. Can I go to my team? That sure would be nice. Oh, yes, I can. LB. Idiot. I was gonna say, I was like, I know there's a way to do it. So we got La Tech next. We'll have some OVs that weekend for sure. I'm very confident. Y'all, look at that kickoff. We're kicking off at 10? Are we for real? We're in the Central Time Zone, dog. We're kicking off at 10? Jeez. They might as well be kicking off when I'm streaming. My goodness. 10 p.m. start. Tulsa in a rivalry game. That'll be nice. And we get ourselves a little bye week. Then we take on Rice away. A&M away. It's going to be brutal. UNT, Madison, Tulane, Middle Tennessee. I mean, y'all, we got, after this bye, we got a tough stretch. Like, that's a tough look how many road games we got, y'all. I mean, my goodness. 1, 2, 3. That's 5 on the end. Yeah, I mean, A&M toughest, no question. Oof. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, dude, get some recruits. That would be hilarious. Can you imagine if my freaking logo was on the college game day thing? That would be so funny. Even funnier. Ooh, man. I might try and get to... I think Texas Tech plays Texas Tech plays Oregon week 2. There's a good chance that game is college game day. There's a really, really good chance that that game is on college game day. A&M lost to, well, Bama. So, you know, that checks out. So it's pretty, that feels about right. So that makes sense. I legit think Oregon and Texas Tech could be college game day week 2. Because, oh, sorry, I'll look up Tulane. Texas and Bama also play that same weekend, but that's exactly what game day was last year. Week 2, Bama, Texas was game day last year. Do they really do it again? That'd be such a bummer if they did it again. Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. But if you look at the schedule for that week, there's nobody else playing. Now, there's nobody else playing. SU, that's Syracuse. They lost to a 4-0 Syracuse team. So, pretty good, pretty good. I want to see North Texas, see who they lost to. That was me. Wow, they lost to Georgia and they only lost by 1. They took Ohio and Ball State to overtime and they lost to Georgia by 1. You think Texas beats Bama this year? Dude, it's very possible. They catch Bama early enough to... I mean, Jalen Milroe's feet aren't going to be wet week 2. Like, there's no shot. I mean, that's going to be a tough game. I don't disagree. Plus, you got second-year Quinn Ewers. Very possible. Plus, do you know who they really get? Like, the guy I'm really excited to see for UT this year? Isaiah Neyor. I know that name might not ring a bell, but Isaiah Neyor was a transfer from Wyoming last year. He got hurt. I believe, in spring ball or fall camp, whatever it was. And he got hurt for the year, like tore his ACL or messed up his ankle or something. But he got hurt for the year. But like, Isaiah Neyor was a monster at Wyoming. Like, he's like 6'4", 200 something, 210. And an absolute freak show athlete. So him with Quinn Ewers could be a little scary. Like, he could end up doing some scary things. What I want to do, guys, is advance here. Let's go to La Tech. And I just really want to see kind of what we're looking at. What I might do is recruit this out Let's recruit it out, right? Let's get to a spot where we're good. So when we come on next week and jump in, we jump in next week and we basically just go straight into the game, right? That way when we're here Tuesday night, we jump in the stream, we're good to go. We don't got to worry about recruiting, we just play. So let's recruit this thing out and let's recruit it out and just call it there. Damn, struggle last year. Dude, kicking it, that's the thing that I think all of us LSU alums and LSU faithful hate about that school so much, is that even when they look like they're down, man, they're never down. They're never down. Eventually they're going to get there, but they're never down. So who knows? Can't wait to pretend I do that one. I'm telling you, man. Oh! Where's my pickaxe? Where's my pickaxe? This is the best I got. I got my baseball bat. Pickaxe! Pickaxe is in the chat. Pickaxe is in the chat. Shane Tremblay in the boat. You love to see it. That is great. Oh, that's too funny. Guys, we got another guy in the boat. Love to see it. Love to see it. Man, I love that. A good commit, man. We in on a little commit action. How nice is that? Even funnier, Chase, tell me if I'm wrong. Are we on the La Tech game in the other dynasty? I'm like almost positive that's where we're at on the other one. I'm like almost positive on the Thursday dynasty we're also at La Tech. So that's super interesting. Like I'm like 90% sure we have La Tech on the other one. So crazy how we got there, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna fly through that dynasty on Thursday night. Everyone show up. If you're in here, welcome. If you're new, welcome. Thursday night we're doing a recruiting only dynasty. So Tuesdays is gameplay, Thursdays is recruiting. Thursday, I'm excited. I think we're getting our first commits on Thursday, which will be fun. But I think we're at the same exact spot. I think we're at the same exact spot. That's so wild. So let's look at the recruiting here, and then we'll call it. So we'll do some recruiting. Take a look at the group. Get an idea for where we're at. Oh man, I forgot we added that. I forgot we added that total monster. That athlete that we're gonna get let down because he's probably gonna be like, nah, I'm too good for you. I'm gonna go to Notre Dame. Dang it. I don't even want to look. All right, let's go to QB first. So UTSA. Okay, so UTSA is probably gonna get this quarterback. 97% locked. They get the earlier visit. Man, guys, I'm almost good with like cutting away from this cat. I'm good with that. Did I see your last message? Let me see what the last one is. He will def stream Tom though, since he said he was and passed out if you have the time, by the way. Oh, who's streaming tomorrow? I didn't see that. Tell me who's streaming tomorrow. But I'll watch it tomorrow. Like I work from home, so that's sort of the beauty of doing this. So I work from home, so I can throw problem. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So I'll watch his stream tomorrow. I'll set a reminder right now, actually, for that. Playing in my calendar right now. Sorry, guys. Problem. Does he stream? Does he have like a normal? Does he have like a late night stream though? That's his thing. That's fine. I mean, yeah, I'll be up probably, so I'll hop in there. I'll check his little schedule. That's what's kind of nice. I like when all these people have these schedules. It's super helpful. Okay, so Murphy, yeah, I'm thinking I'm good with cutting this guy off, guys. He's not even that good. He wants to go to UTSA. He's about to lock it up. I'm good with cutting him off. Not worried about it. Running backs. Gained a lot of points with John Wright. Kirk is there for emergency. Receiver up 40. That's good. I think we're in a long fight with this one. Brent Williams feel really good about. That's our burner, right? Pretty sure he's fast. Yeah, 90. So I'm good with him. I like that we're pushing Brent. I feel good about that. Especially if we don't get the other guy. I feel good about that. Tight end. Whoops. Tight end. Oh, I forgot. We added these guys. Big boost. Big boost. Love that. Sullivan, we're in the lead. Just not very good. Bennett will keep even though we're losing. Taylor will push. Jared Thompson will push. So we'll push these two to see what we can do. We need 2 tight ends. We need 2 tight ends. These guys are about to pop. Tim is going to pop any second. Pat is coming on an OV next week. Or this week, technically. He's coming on this week. Spence is interested. We'll probably throw him in too. And I think that center's about to pop. Ooh. Oh, they stayed within. That's brutal. I think we'll eventually win out on that. Maybe. 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Oh, that's good. Usually we go to bed at like 10:30ish, but shit, I'll gladly pop in to stay. I'll pop in some earbuds or something to make sure I stay. Yeah. That makes sense. I got you. Cut off time. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Man, this Marcus Phillips kid, I'm going to be pissed if UTSA stays in this hunt the whole way. That's really going to bother me. We'll get in with Ken Rodriguez if need be, or the other guard, or excuse me, the other tackle. Like, he's Spence. If we need to push him instead, no big deal. We can go after him too. That's fine. Let's see the DNs. I forgot we added some DNs. Good. Way up for him. Grigsby, man, big lead. Stay within 1355. Man, we need to get some of these kids. Like, we're up like 1,200. How are they still in the hunt? Such a bummer. These other cats, we're just gonna let them live down here. Not gonna push them. I'm gonna throw a ton of points on Trent and Glenn. Like, we need both of them. D-tackle, don't need. Shane, what is he? We need to add him to our 61218. Did we call him an inside backer? Or field backer? I think he's inside. Yeah, I think he's inside. Feel pretty confident. I know he's outside backer coverage, but I don't know if he's big enough. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the scouting. There we go. Like, he can run. Like, he runs really well. Tackles well. Coverage and all that's fine. I think he's inside. We'll take Tremblay as an inside. We'll take him as an inside because we need our edge to be more of like a run defender, and he's definitely not. Okay, let's add Shane Tremblay to... Oh, here you go. Hold on. Let me see if I can move this over real fast. Crap. I tried to just drag it on the other screen. Sorry. Give me 1 second while I flip over real fast. I was just trying to blindly drag. There we go. Okay, give me a sec. While I flip back. Ta-da! Alright. I don't think y'all could see that, no. But you can see that. There we go. Alrighty. So we'll add Shane Tremblay to the inside linebacker list. How exciting is this? Tremblay. What a time. Look at us, we're having fun. I don't remember if that's how I do it. Yeah, that looks right. Beautiful. Shane Tremblay, welcome. Welcome to the team. How exciting is that? So, guys, we got 2 commits. What an excellent time. Cool. See you tomorrow then. Good talking to you. Have a great night. Got to prepare for bed. Last day of work. Hell yeah, baby. Go ahead. Get that money. Go ahead. Prepare. Get you some Z's. Get you some good snoozing. Get a little work day in. Enjoy yourself. I love to see it. Thanks for stopping in, Justice. Honestly, I appreciate you being in here, man. It means a lot. It's really fun. I really enjoy having everybody in here. It's really fun. Ellis. Still the one I'm not sure about because he is too small. 207. Just not sure. All right, Chase. I'll see you, brother. I'll see you guys later. Honestly, what I might do is just be like, because I'm kind of tired too. Everybody's kind of getting off. Well, we got 8 people in here. Maybe I keep it going just for these folks to be in here. If you're just joining us, we are at the end here. Basically, we just played 2 games. This is a Tuesday night gameplay stream. Thursday night, we're doing a recruiting only stream. So if you want to come in, follow the channel. We stream every Tuesday night and Thursday night. 11:30 to 3 is usually the goal. So we're a little past that now. So 11:30 to 3 is sort of the goal for us. But Tuesday night's gameplay, where we recruit, realistic, play the game, do our best, whatever. Thursday, we're recruiting only. No gameplay, all simming, strictly team building, strictly roster management, strictly scouting, all that good stuff. So pop in on Thursday. Thursday we'll be doing the recruiting stream. That's a good time. That's fun. We got a good group in there. But right now we're finishing up recruiting right now on the gameplay squad. Added a good amount of talent. So we're just kind of going through and making sure that, you know, we're in a good spot heading into next week. Ryan Ellis, we're good. We're not going for him. Joe Stewart, we're chilling. Archer, we're chilling. Morgan, we're chilling. We probably need to go after one of these backers, because we've kind of just been chilling out for these guys. I'll look at it here in a little bit. Middle backer, corner, we definitely want absolute machine. Give me all the points. Free safety is not good enough. Strong safety is not good enough. Who is this free safety? Oh, that's the emergency. This guy, did we scout him? I don't know why he's on here. I guess he's also emergency. Rayshon's in the boat. Athletes. Oh, I forgot about our other guy too. Leak. He good too. I forgot about him. That's nice. Dude, we need this guy so bad. If we can even sniff this, like, and get in the hunt, I would be so pleased. Like, I would be so pleased. Keith wants in. That's good. We need to take him, to be honest. We probably need to take him. Let's get him. Let's have him come to La Tech. Let's have Tate. I don't remember Tate as much. 47. Is he inside back or front? I don't remember him at all. Not in love with Tate. Not in love with John Hart. We're going to let those guys sit and wait. Good with that. And what we're going to do is go look at what we need. I think we're going to put this on the DNs probably. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like some of these guys are about to bust. We'll figure it out. We'll get there later. But anyways, so this is probably where we'll call it right now. We have a game against La Tech. So a week from now, we will jump in, play La Tech. We'll walk in, we'll go over the recruiting, just kind of looking at it, right? Just a formality deal. And then we will play La Tech. We will stomp their ass. And then we move on to another opponent, and then we have a bye week. I can't think who we have after La Tech. It's not Rice. Maybe North Texas? Maybe Tulane? I don't remember. But we'll get there when we get there. Thank you for being here, everybody. This is super fun. Again, my name's Cody Bellaire. If you're here, welcome. Love having you here. Yeah, so this channel, if you're new here or you don't know, please drop a follow. Please follow the channel. We're so close to affiliate. We're at I think we're at 42 followers, maybe 41 followers. If you guys can go ahead and drop a follow in here, we get to 50 by the end of the week. That would be insane. I'd be so pumped. Maybe I'll throw a follower goal up here next time, because we're super close, man. We are super close. But yeah, so basically the premise of this channel is basically I have worked in college football for the last 7-8 years of my life. I worked at Texas Tech, most recently LSU, Texas A&M, and Baylor. I was the director of scouting at Texas Tech, and so I transitioned from that job to On3, and now I do scouting and rankings for them. And I get to work from home, which is awesome. And since I'm able to do that now, I told myself, I was like, man, maybe I can spend some time on the video games, man. I love video games. I love playing NCAA. I played this game for forever. And so I thought, let's put both worlds together and just see if we can do it like we did in real life. I did roster management and team building and all that good stuff for these teams over the last 7-8 years. And I figured, why not put it to the test in a video game and just see if it works? So that's what we do. Tuesday night, we're doing gameplay streams. Thursdays, recruiting only streams, all at 11:30. So 11:30 p.m. Central, going to 3 a.m. Central time. Usually is kind of the goal. That's what we're shooting for. A good 3-hour stream is really the goal. But yeah. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you so much. I appreciate y'all chiming in the chat. Makes this so much more interesting. You guys really do make this thing work. So I appreciate y'all being here, and I will see you all on Thursday night. Peace.